Huh? What? What the heck? What? Why do you... I got shot by a mini drone helicopter! Have work today or anything, so I think they would prefer to sleep in, but they can always go back to sleep. The only person I'm really concerned about waking up is the person next to me, but there's like a closet blocking us, and the closet's filled with clothes, and it's closed. I also closed my bedroom door. I think I'll only have to open it for Kwan out if she wants to get out. So, I'm concerned about waking people up. Yes. This is taking a minute. Is there fire and blood? People raving mad. Or it could just be the fact that I haven't played this game in forever. Not forever, it's been a week. Episode 5, Turnabout Revolution.
That's far enough!
Who's there?
It is I, the Plumed Punisher! Warrior of Neo Twilight Realm!
What am I watching?
Good people of Kurain, we can't allow things to go on like this.
Oh, I thought you were watching it.
The Defense Culpability Act has done nothing but produce countless victims of wrongful convictions.
Okay, All Might.
The time to act is now, for we, the Defiant Dragons, have obtained the ultimate weapon, the Founder's Orb.
Technically all for
And
one.
to the Garenian regime, make no mistake about it, I will personally dethrone you. A dragon never yields, nor will he rest until his revolution is complete.
That was very dramatic. What the why are we here? I thought we were in Kurain. Why are we here? Why do we keep coming back? Okay, May 16th, 11 a.m. Right? Anything agency. And this concludes our report on the recent television hijacking incident in Kurain. What? Why do we have that? But really, who can have anticipated such a surprising turn of events? Oh, I don't know. Maybe if you actually been in the country, you could tell that a revolution was going to start. Doesn't help that the game started with a revolution starting.
Did you hear that, Polly? Someone hijacked the airways over there. It's like something out of a movie. Apollo?
Yeah. Daruk. What are you up to this time? Isn't that your dad, though? Isn't that your adopted dad? But still, isn't that your dad?
Wait a second. Do you know the TV hijacker or something, Apollo?
Yes. I mean, you could say that there is a photo of us together with somebody. And somebody is a traitor. You could say that. It was a long time ago.
And why do you know someone like that? I mean, they're calling him an insurgent.
Yeah, about that. Who? I don't know who's talking. Hey now, is that any way to talk about the man who raised you? Huh? Is it Smoddy or Daruk? Why are you here? I thought you were doing a revolution in Kurain! How did you get here?
Why are you here? I thought you were leading a revolution. Why did you come here? Why? Are you claiming a sanctuary? This is across the world. Why are you here? I think it's across the world. It's definitely a several-hour flight. How'd you get here? First plane out of Kurain? I don't think they'll allow an insurgent to be on a plane, though. How did you get here? It's not like no one recognized you because you're very recognizable because of certain things going on, but still, why are you here? Why?
Hey there, Apollo. Long time no see. How have you been, son?
It's that guy that was on TV.
Guilty as charged. Surprised to see me, Apollo.
Yes. I thought you were in Kurain doing a revolution. Why are you here?
I've just been doing from Kurain. Boy, are my arms tired.
Did you just... Okay, either you don't know the word for fly, or you literally just mixed two phrases together. What? This can't be happening! I must be dreaming, or hallucinating, or both? No, you're not, Apollo. It's the TV hijacker / detergent in the flesh! Dad? I'm so confused. Dad, why are you here? Mr. Hijacker, sir, I have so many questions. I don't even know where to begin. But let's start with that bit about the man who raised you.
That's, wasn't expecting that pose, but okay. Wait, don't tell me you haven't told anyone about me, son.
No? Why would I tell them that my father's a revolutionary and currently apparently an accused assassin of the queen from 20 years ago? Why would I tell anyone that?
It's okay to brag about it. Tell everyone your old man's me, the rebel Daruk.
I feel like people will kill me for even saying your name, let alone revealing that I am your son. They did this to Ace. I don't need it done to me, please.
I mean, my face is all over TV these days. I'm practically a celebrity.
Why? Why do you feel like that's so... He doesn't care!
Trucy, what do you say we close up early today?
What? Why?
Aw, come on, son. No need for the cold shoulder.
What happened to your arm? It's been like that for this entire time. Is it broken or something?
I know I'm going to regret this, but... What do you want, Daruk? You just show up here without warning after all this time? What gives?
Did I even give you my address? Have I even done that yet? Or have you just been stalking me? How did you get here?
I came all this way to see you, son. Come, rejoice.
Right. Why don't you tell me the real reason you're here?
Well, okay. So maybe there's a little something I need your help with, too, but... The fact is, I came here to see you. That's the honest truth.
Yes, I think we've established that.
Figures. I haven't seen him in 10 plus years, and he's only asking for a favor.
How bad of a father are you where both of your sons don't like you? Your biological one has completely betrayed you, and this one does not want to help you. What did you do?
He really is a rebel in the purest sense. He just does whatever he pleases.
What, did you, like, abandon them or something? Why? Why do both of your sons hate you? Come on, Polly! I need details. Inquiring minds want to know.
Okay, hold your horses. First, I've got a few questions of my own.
How did you get here?
Oh look, it's a jacket. What's with this bright red jacket? Who would wear such a garish thing?
I'm standing right here, Papa! I'm standing right here! Maybe one of our clients forgot it here?
I'd love to get a look at the man who dare wear something like this.
Me too! I know I don't wear it much, but she has to know it's mine, right? That's my jacket!
This is one of those contraptions for cutting people into pieces.
How did you know that, Mr. Daruk?
Well, it just so happens I've been in one of these myself.
Really? You have?
Yes. Once when I was being held prisoner by Minister Inga's secret police, he tried to torture me into revealing one of my Patriots' hideouts.
That's a torture device? This is a magic prop, Daruk. Why am I not calling you Dad? You raised me.
Man, I barely escaped that thing alive.
Clearly I have no respect for you as a father. Well, you have my respect as a magician for your death-defying spirit. Look. A plant. That's surely the houseplant.
No, my hideout used to have a houseplant too. We called it Apollo.
Did you really name a plant? Did you let it die? I bet it was a cactus.
How'd you guess?
Because Polly's hair is just spiny. Hey, leave my hair out of this. He has a prickly attitude to boot. I better quit while I'm ahead. Please stop comparing me to a cactus. Thought they killed the cactus. What? Why do you have an ad from a French pizza? Did you set your time zone? What?
Why, this is Apollo's journal.
Don't read my diary, Dad! Huh? What's it doing at the office? It's magic! You stole it, didn't you?
Let's see what he wrote.
No, don't!
Huh? There's nothing in here.
What? This calls for a special spell. Presto Dario!
Why? There's writing appearing before my very eyes!
Like I said, it's magic. Now go ahead, read to your heart's content. No! Oh, really? Yeah. Well, I was drunk. I'm sober now. I slept, so... Wow. I mean, give me that! Don't read my diary. Got secrets in there. Secrets that no one but me should know.
This is one seriously cluttered office. I mean, do you really need a piano here?
No. Nobody uses it? Well, it has sentimental value for Daddy, you see. Why?
Yeah, but this office could use a little help with its bottom line. What if we sold it?
Apollo! You better give me a cut of the proceeds when you do.
Okay, you're just mad that you thought I was gonna take the money. Money before memories, eh? This office's finances really must be in dire straits then.
Yeah, because nobody's paid me. It's all been charity work. I haven't seen a single dollar. No, Maya's dead.
More magic props. Oh. I've seen a ring like this before.
Is it another torture device?
I used to be quite good with these.
Really? Why don't you show us, Dad?
Well, if you insist. I'll show you the act of daring do I used to perform to supplement my income. First, I have to light the ring on fire, then I'll jump through it.
You a tiger? What? That's a fire hoop. This is a kid's toy, Daruk. You know, the more I talk to you, the more confused I am. Look at what I've become, no thanks to you.
What's that?
It's my attorney's badge.
I can relate. I used to want to show mine off too.
It's right there.
But don't ever show it to anyone, Kurain.
Nobody knows what it is.
They'll run you right out of town the moment they find out you're a nerd.
I wonder how it went for Mr. Wright. Knowing him, he probably lashed you left and right. Yes? He could potentially be in the middle of a revolution right now.
Daruk. Pleased to meet you, little lady. My name is Daruk somebody. I'm a rebel by trade.
A rebel? On TV, they were calling you an insurgent. So, which is it? Personally, I'd vote for rebel with a cause. A real headache for anyone in your way. Trucy!
You got me there. I'm the head of a resistance group. The Defiant Dragons. We would like the good, the bad, and the ugly. But without the good part. In Kurain, I'm like the boogeyman. The tall tale pills used to spook the kids straight.
That's too bad. You seem like you'd be a fun, cool guy to hang out with.
This thing is a real catch, son. I'm talking bribe me to if you get me adrift.
She's my sister! Frick off! Wait, what? She is my sister? Technically half-sister, but still sister. No, this is not Alabama, sir. It might be, but it's not. Oh, stop it! You're embarrassing me. Dad? Trucy, we're related! I know you don't know right now, but we're related! We can't be doing this! We have the same mom!
She's a plucky one, alright.
You can marry her, but I can't, because you're my adoptive dad! Someone pluck me out of my misery. And from about to commit incest, please. Now, about that man who raised you business. Can we please have a reveal of our mother being the same person? Because, if things keep going, like this dude literally just said, we might have a freaking Star Wars situation on our hands. Like Luke and Leia level. Foster father. Hey, that's another thing we have in common, Trucy. I'm adopted. What did Mr. Daruk mean when he said that he's the man who raised you, Apollo?
The truth is, I grew up in the kingdom of Kurain. Did I,
never mention that? Oh, so you grew up in... Kurain? Oh, wait, are you saying... You're not from around here, Polly?
No, it's just I was raised in Kurain when I was really little.
Still, that's a shocker. It's like I hardly know anything about you.
You don't even know who my mom is. But I know, and it's your mom! Your mom is my mom! We should not be talking about marriage!
How come you never told me?
Paula, you really haven't said a word about your past, have you? Why would I? What? That I was raised by a wanted criminal? It's like a bad joke.
It does sound rather melodramatic. I doubt anyone would even believe you. So, you two haven't seen each other in a while, huh?
Well, you can say we don't see eye to eye. You could say that. I wager it's been at least 10 years.
Wow, that's a really long time. How old am I?
It doesn't say. I don't know how old I am. It doesn't tell me. Yeah, well, I figured he'd forgotten about me. Not a chance. Just, well, starting a revolution takes time, and keeping it going even more so. Being a wanting man, I couldn't just hop on a plane to come say hello. I get it. It's fine. Though, truth be told, it's weird having Daruk suddenly show up acting all parental. I'd even almost forgotten about Kurain. No, that's not true. Probably tried to forget about it on purpose. We look so happy. What happened? Oh yeah, still no Wi-Fi yet? Totally good.
How then, Mr. Daruk, what is it we can help you with?
What do you want? I need to get my hands on the Founder's Orb and the secret treasure of Kurain. Do you want me to break in and freaking Mission Impossible it for you? I don't think I'm the person to be calling for that. That's where you come in. No, I'm not gonna Mission Impossible you orb. The Founder's Orb.
Wait, but didn't you say you already have it in broadcast of yours?
Don't go believing everything you see on TV, little lady. No one's seen high nor hair of the Founder's Orb for some time.
No way!
So, that was just a bluff? What are you going to do if you don't find it? I don't know. Guess that just means we have to find its son. Don't use the son card on me! Where were you while I was growing up? Because I don't know! I don't know what was going on with our past! Because I can't really back down now, can I? Different year? Same old Daruk. It's all coming back to me now. Hold on. I think I read something about this in the newspaper a while back. Something about you guys stealing a secret treasure from a temple's treasure room. That's a load of crock. We didn't lay a finger on the orb. Really? Yes. Baseless allegations, all of it. Our enemy has really found a way to keep us on our toes.
Oh! So it's like a setup.
That's the long and short of it. However, my compatriot has been hot on the orb's trail. Which compatriot? Larry? And just the other day, his hard work finally paid off. We now know the Founder's Orb is in Kurain Village. Kurain Village? What? What? Huh? What? Yes, I hear there's a spirit mediums there. They even have direct relations with Kurain. Spirit mediums? Right. Some doctor of archaeology there supposedly has the orb. His name is Archie Buff. Archie Buff?
My defiant dragon compatriot has already made contact with me. Apparently, someone asked the doctor to study the orb. So whoever asked him to do that is the real thief? Most likely. And you think this guy will just hand the orb over to you? My compatriot Dots says Dr. Buff has already promised to do so. Of course. Seems he knew it had been stolen and wanted to do the right thing. Tats. I remember running around with him when I was a kid. How old is Tats? Do I know Tats? Not right now. So he's here too, huh? Okay, let's check now. How old is Tats? He's 46! Is he my babysitter? Apollo, I want you to be present as my lawyer when I take possession of the orb. Would you do that for me? Why? Why would I do that for you? Let's save really quick. I want to say no. I want to say no. Your revolution is nothing to do with me. Nope. I haven't seen you in years, and you waltz in here asking for a favor? You have a lot of nerve to. Of course we'll help! Right, Apollo? Frick you, Trucy! No! Okay, bye, Lala. Bye, Yagama. Wait, Trucy! Oh, come on! It's unlikely to have any work anyway. Screw you, it's probably because you cancel all of my clients so that I can work in your dang magic show. Besides, we're talking about rebels and legendary treasure here. It'll be fun. Why is she always into the things I'm not? Fine. Fine. But I'll charge my standard fee. Nothing, because I still haven't found... I don't get paid. Now, tell me about the Founder's Orb. If I remember correctly, the Founder is always depicted as a faceless spirit medium. Faceless. What do you mean, faceless? Images of the Founder, the Holy Mother of the Kurain, never show her face. To depict is to commit the greatest taboo in Curanism. The greatest taboo, huh? I wonder why. I mean, why could she look like that to make them hide her face like that? As for the Founder's Orb, it was discovered during an excavation 8 years ago. It has an interesting legend that goes along with it. It said that there's a riddle to the orb, and that any who can solve it will receive immense spiritual power from the Founder herself. Sounds like one big fairy tale to me. In any case, it's just what us defiant dragons need to get a revolution started. With it, we can gain the spiritual power and thus the legal authority to rule Kurain. Buddy, there are a few things wrong with that. One, we need to already have spiritual power. And two, it's gonna be protected by Pearl. Please don't hurt Pearl so that you can get a dang orb. Please don't do that. Wait, suppose I believe this legend. Then anyone can become king or queen? And that's why you think it will help you overthrow the Kurain regime? Only the rulers of Kurain have ever laid eyes on the orb, Apollo. A legendary treasure that bestows immense spiritual power. Only on females, though! Do you remember any males? Dude? Do you at least have a female compatriot? Because, in both cases, it's all female. Doesn't that sound like something you'd want to see with your own two eyes? Is it because you don't have two to look at? That does sound just a tiny bit intriguing. Hadri's orb, a national treasure of the kingdom of Kurain. None of those in the royal family have laid eyes on it. That should just about cover everything. Any other questions? Not right now. Ah, I almost forgot. I brought you a present. Eat up, son. Sushi! Yay! Why? Where did you get this? Has this just been in your pocket for like 5 days? Why? Sushi? I figured you probably couldn't afford 3 square meals a day, so... Screw you! Frick you! I eat noodles! At a very, very gross noodle shop, but I get them for free at the very least, and I think I get free soba now. At least I get free, actually, hygienic soba. Oh no, wait, that's on me. I don't get that. Athena gets that. Athena is the one with the free soba. But I get free Eldon noodles because I solved a murder case. I don't need your charity of sushi. Yay! I was just thinking it was time for lunch. Tracy! Don't fall for it! It's laced with poison! You dig into it, little lady. After all, a pesky family, right? She's my sister! Dude! She's my sister! Thanks, Dad. Oh, that tuna looks good. I don't think Phoenix will appreciate you calling a different man Dad. The salmon sushi's got my name on it. No. Aren't you hungry, son? This is some of the best sushi you'll ever have. Where did you get it? I'm good. I just had some Eldon noodles and there was extra protein in there because I watched an entire flock of birds fly by and give their special taste to it. Oh, well, okay then. Actually, I have one more present for you. Here. What's this? What is this? Who dat? A picture, but what? What? Why are you not just giving this to me? Why didn't you give this to me when I moved away? Who dat? A picture of your father. It's been 23 years since he passed away. Huh? This is my father? His name was Jove Justice. Jove? Jove. I haven't talked to you about your real father in some time, but as you know, he was a musician, a wandering minstrel, if you will, and a talented one at that. Why are you giving this to me now? Why? Why are you giving this to me? Why are you giving this to me now? I thought it was sad you didn't know what your man looked like. I searched high and low to find that one picture. What the frick? Yugama sent me a sticker. Can't watch my stream, but you can play Dead by Daylight and send me the Moppy Cat. What's wrong, Apollo? Don't you want it? I don't know. I mean, it's not like I ever met the guy. Well, I went through all the trouble of finding it, so go on. Take it. And don't ever let it go. You hear? Photo of my father added to the court record. Why is this added to the court record? Let me look at my real dad. Hey, shut up, fake dad. Shut up, fake dad. Frick, I didn't even read what you said. I didn't to overlook what you said. I was just trying to look at my real father. Huh. Is that where my voice of steel comes from? From my dad? Do I get my vocals from my father? I feel like I should be gleaning something off of this, but I'm not. Okay, I overlooked what Daruk said. Well, now that our bellies are full, what do you say we hit the road? 1 second. Hey, Trucy, any idea where Athena is? She left early this morning to pick up Daddy from the airport. Oh, he came back? Oh, I almost forgot. Mr. Ray is coming back today. Yeah, but I wonder why he cut this trip short like that. Anyway, shouldn't they have been back by now? Knowing Athena, she probably got lost. Well, there's no point staying around here waiting. Let's get going. I can't wait to see that super mysterious treasure. To Kurain Village, then. The Founder's Orb awaits. I feel like there's gonna be a murder. Hey, how long have you had this? It brings back memories. Couldn't you just mail it to me? Oh, right. You can use a fake name. Wait a sec. You can use a fake name and a fake return address. And you can send this to me by mail. He was a fine young man. So cheerful and fun to be around. His big, booming singing voice would captivate everyone in the tavern. But looks-wise, he was like a grown-up version of you. That still doesn't give me a sense of what my real father was like. Especially since you just now tell me! The Founder's Orb. They say the Holy Mother will return when the riddle of the orb is solved. And she will bestow great spiritual power upon whoever accomplishes that feat. I wonder if I could channel... Talking with something in my mouth doesn't work. I wonder if I could channel spirits if I had such power. Doubt it. Okay. Let's go to Kurain Village. I'm hoping Maya's not here. Birds! Why did they animate the birds? Oh, I see there's a Ninetales poster! May 16th, Kurain Village. Oh, this brings back some memories. Some good memories and some bad memories. Like Maya living. Pearl? Pearl? Pearl, are you here? Pearl! So this is Kurain, the mystical village of spirit channeling. Pearl! Pearl Faye, I'm here! And where ancient traditions come alive. Looks like a really peaceful place. Now where's Pearl? Pearl! Oh, you're not Pearl, go away! I don't care, fake father! Oh, I love the air here. Nothing beats the mountains, huh, Apollo? Come to think of it. We used to live way up in the mountains too, just like this. Probably to hide away from the law enforcement. Sure brings back memories. Those were the days. 3 of us living happily in peace. I still can't wrap my mind around it all, you know? That Mr. Daruk is not only Polly's dad, but Prosecutor Samadi's as well. He is not my father, he's my adopted father! And the way you two talked about it like it was nothing the whole bus ride here. I guess it is a lot to take in. Now where's Pearl? So tell me, Mr. Daruk, what was Apollo like as a kid? What? Why? Oh, he was full of piss and vinegar, he was. A real rascal. Nayuta used to run around in the open fields, naked as jaybirds. What? I've even got pictures of him posing in his birthday suit. Please don't show that! Whoa, 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 whoa! Taruk! No way! Prosecutor Smutty used to be like that too? The two of them would end up with leeches on their butts and cry like babies. Taruk! Don't you think you've said enough? Ah, you're no fun. What's wrong with embarrassing you in front of your lady friend? She's my sister! Yeah, I want to hear more about the misadventures of Polly. Pearl? Pearl?
Hey, what are you people doing here?
You're not Pearl! Emma! I still like you, Emma, but you brought up my hopes for no reason. Emma? I miss Pearl! Why are you laughing at me? I want Pearl! You know this lady's son. Yeah, I can actually marry this one. Yeah, this is Emma Skye. She's a detective.
Technically speaking, I'm a forensics expert, but I'll let it slide. Anyway, I can't say I'm surprised to see you here.
I keep changing your voice, but I kind of gave you the same voice as Maya, so it's understandable.
You always seem to pop up whenever there's trouble afoot. Still, what are the odds of running into you here in the boonies?
By trouble, you mean you're investigating a case?
Doesn't look like I'm here to sightsee. Wait, don't tell me. You're not here to see Dr. Buff, are you?
Huh? How'd you know that? Is Larry dead or is Dr. Buff dead? We're actually on our way to meet with him right now.
Figures. Well, follow me. I'll show you where his dead body is. I'll show you the way.
Really?
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, son. Just follow the nice lady.
Where's Pearl? I want Pearl, please. Pearl! I don't want to ask you for any ideas. Birds! A thatched roof. First time I've seen one in real life.
Looks just like the traditional thatched roofs like they use in Japan.
Technically, we're in Japan.
All we need now are some samurai with top knots, a few ninjas, and a cuddling mascot.
I hate that I instantly thought of One Piece. When was the last time you were in Japan? When he went to the Wano Kingdom. Mountain.
Seeing those mountains really takes me back. I remember when we used to live high in the mountains to escape from the government.
I was right! We did hide in the mountains! Why did you think it was a good idea to adopt a child if you were a rebel and running from the authorities? So, you don't live there anymore?
Nope. I need a more convenient place to lead the revolution from. So, I went to the sewers. I now live in the sewers. I have made great friends with the Ninja Turtles. But that old mountain hut is still there.
Man, I miss that hut.
What? Are you getting homesick, Apollo?
This is my home now. As long as Maya's not here, I am home wherever Maya's not.
You can come on back to Kurain anytime, you know.
No, I'm fine. Besides, I've got a lot on my plate here. There's a big boulder towering into the sky over there. According to the sign, it's called the Kurain boulder. It also says the spirit dwells within it. A rock with a spirit in it.
It's called an animism. the belief that spirits dwell within inanimate objects. They've probably enshrined this boulder as a sacred object. Their tradition of worshipping such objects is similar to our tradition of Kurain.
Where you kill attorneys? Interesting. Who knew Daru could make sense every once in a while? I don't know. Also, Ninetale poster!
A phone booth and a bus stop made of wood. They both look really old. You hardly ever see phone booths in the city anymore. Apollo, what's this glass box for?
I guess you hardly see them in Kurain too. No, the Ninetales poster! Ninetale poster! Man, okay, well, no words about the Ninetale poster. Guess we're ignoring that. Doctor study?
What the frick? What's that? What is this? What is this?
Okay, what's the weird looking plane thing? What is with the automaton that looks like the Jewish clay monster? Why does he have a fossil? Oh, he did die. I just saw that. He is dead. I was joking before. He is dead. I see the body outline. I was looking at the bird. I just saw the body outline in all the books.
May 16th, Kurain Village, Doctor Study. So this is Dr. Buff's study.
Yeah, I don't think he was too buff. Wow, look at all those books. Do you not know it's the one stained with blood? Like literally at your feet? Okay, looking up. The shelves go from floor to ceiling. It's like a library in here. Yeah? I feel like it is. What do you mean it's like? The doctor's study is practically a library right now.
Yes, lots of artifacts too. A true archaeologist's paradise. Look, son, there are so many relics, they're spilling onto the floor.
Hey, do you not notice the weird outline on the floor that looks like a body?
What a delightfully amusing room.
Is it really that amusing? Either Buff is dead or Larry's dead. All I see is a mess. What's with that white outline? Someone's dead! Emma? Where's the doctor?
Well, the thing is, he died last night.
See? Told you! Of course! Figured! Wait, what? Yep, I knew it! You can't ever introduce a character and expect them to stay alive in this game.
It seems an avalanche of books knocked him off his bookshelf ladder. They're labeling it an accidental death.
What? Please tell me you're joking.
As if I come all the way here for a few laughs, Apollo.
Yeah, I guess not.
A scholar killed by his own books.
That's ironic. Oh man. What do we do now? I mean, how can he transfer ownership of the orb to you if he's dead?
Yes, that is a problem.
You don't watch TV, do you, Emma? Emma, can you please tell us exactly what happened? Please tell me they're not accusing Pearl! Don't No, yeah, I don't have to work now. Please tell me they're not accusing Pearl.
Your attorney's badge.
Huh. What? That normally gets a better reaction from you.
I'm tired of collecting your fingerprints. It's kind of lost its luster.
Yeah, but who knows? There could be other people's prints on it.
Oh, that's true. Hand it over, buddy.
It's just mine.
Ah!
The only prints I found were yours. It's all dusty now. Stop dusting up my badge!
Scientifically speaking, ancient relics are highly fascinating.
Why's that?
Because of all the tests I can run. CT scan, electron microscopy, chemical analysis. The list goes on and on. If you ever do find one, you better bring it to me straight away.
Can I count on getting it back intact?
We'll see. Scientific advances don't come without sacrifices, you know?
I know someone who won't be seeing the orb anytime soon. Look at my dad! Do you know him?
You sure like to shove things in people's faces, don't you?
You don't know my father? What about you? You're always dusting around for prints.
That's my job.
Well, it's not like I'm presenting evidence for the fun of it either.
Really? Because it sure seems like you enjoy it, Apollo.
Right back at you, Emma. I just want you to prove that me and Trucy are siblings, please. The doctor's dead. So the doctor died in an accident?
I received a call this morning saying Dr. Buff has been found dead under a pile of books.
This morning? Talk about bad timing. You mentioned that he had fallen off a ladder? Off a ladder?
Right. We believe he fell from the top of that big ladder there.
Did he?
Apparently, he triggered an avalanche of books while fumbling to reach one. And that sent him headlong on a fatal fall onto the hard floor. How sad. How sad. Killed by his own books. But at least he was doing something he loved.
For a scholar, I suppose it's kind of like a soldier being killed in the line of duty. You could say he died an honorable death. By books? Emma, who was the first one to discover the body?
About that. Whoever it was, something wanted to remain anonymous.
I'm just expecting to see Larry poking out from behind that tree.
What? It happens now and then. Some people would rather not get involved with the police.
I can relate to that. Yeah, being a wanted man and all. Also, Emma, do you not recognize him? You were just in Kurain! What now, Daruk? A dead man can't exactly hand over the orb. We'll just have to find it. It must be around here somewhere. Just to fill you in, Emma, we're actually here to get something. Let me look around first.
What do you think you're doing? You can't just poke around without my permission.
Aw, Emma! No fun! Guess I should ask her what's going on first. Okay, fine. I'll get to it. Pops here had an agreement with the doctor. The doctor was supposed to hand over his sacred relic known as the Founder's Orb. I'm constantly getting distracted by the weird looking plane thing with the face. Pops. Pops.
Oh, I see. That could be a problem considering he's dead. Do you have a plan B?
Look for it myself? I have an agreement in writing. My compatriot Dad should have it.
Well, there shouldn't be any problems then. So who is this Sheldon you're escorting?
My dad, my fake dad, my adopted dad, a revolutionary leader that has caused a complete mayhem and destruction in the kingdom of Kurain that you were just in, and somebody's father. Oh, right. I haven't introduced you yet. This is Daruk. He's from the kingdom of Kurain.
All the way from Kurain, huh? So,
What do you do there?
I used to practice law, but I'm taking a break from all that.
A forced retirement, really.
I'm focused now on making Kurain a better place through volunteer work.
Thank you for not being dumb enough to say you were a revolutionary, a revolutionist in front of the police.
Volunteer work, huh? How interesting.
Well, it's not technically a lie.
So, how do you two know each other?
Oh, he's sort of my foster father.
Come again? Yeah, and he's Prosecutor Slamati's real father, too! What? You mean you... Prosecutor Samadi? I'm so sorry. It seems you've had quite a life.
Guess she's put a few things together.
Actually, Daruk, you look kind of... familiar. Have we met before?
You've probably seen him on wanted posters.
Not that I recall.
Right. She must have seen the news report on TV. It will really complicate things if she figures out he's a wanted man. There are lots of guys who look like him.
Sure you're not mistaking him for someone else? Are there... really? I mean, a middle-aged man with long hair and an eye patch. You don't see that every day.
Oh, well, I'm sure you're just imagining things.
So, what does that secret relic you're searching for look like? I mean, there's lots of stuff in here that's old and relic-y.
Like the plane with a face?
Indeed. Unfortunately, I have no idea what it actually looks like.
So then, how are we supposed to find it?
That I do not know either. We'll just have to go through each candidate one by one.
Great plan of attack here, Daruk. Well, Emma, do you mind if we give this room a once-over?
I guess not. But in exchange, you're going to help me with my investigation.
Sure, it can't hurt. Unless it does.
Oh, I can't wait to get started! I'll be like hunting for buried treasure.
I'm just expecting to see Dats poke his head up from around that tree. I'm really expecting that. Dats, where are you? What a huge window. I bet you could see the entire study from the outside.
How could he concentrate in here? It feels so exposed.
Well, he's not a wanted man. He does have a bookshelf positioned for some privacy around his desk. And he's not a wanted man.
Huh.
Ah, I got that. Why are there symbols on the floor? Wait a second. Go back. Go back. Okay, there's a bird with a fish. And then that's an ant. There's the gravy! And then down here, that's the that's a monkey with a banana. There's some stairs that go up. That looks like a Spyro-colored Godzilla. Oh, is it really just these two? Man, I was hoping to look all the way around. Why are there just random blue shoes? There are a few pairs of shoes here. I guess there must be an entrance on this floor too.
Yeah, there's a back door over that way, but it's usually locked from what I can tell. The visitor's entrance is at the spiral staircase.
That's the way we came in. There's a lot of things to look at. It's a two-tone raincoat.
And still a bit damp. I think someone must have worn it recently.
Emma, is this yours? There's a pair of glasses on this little pyramid there.
They belong to the doctor. Scientifically speaking, they appear to be your ordinary run-of-the-mill glasses. I guess they don't pique her interest, scientifically speaking.
Even though they're strangely positioned, okay. password. This PC is password protected. Trucy, you think your magic can do something about this?
I don't think it can override a password. Now a locked desk that I could get into, like yours back at the office, Polly.
Yikes! Better watch what I put in there.
What? Did you put weird stuff in your desk? Stuff you don't want anyone to see?
Jeez, are you a mind reader too?
No, but unlocking your thoughts is a cinch. All I have to do is break the fourth wall.
The doctor fell from the top of that ladder. From that height, to fall onto a hard surface will probably kill anyone. I don't know why anyone would want to climb that high in the first place.
I guess you could say he climbed it all the way to heaven.
Lucy? Why? Even I am questioning why you said that. Airplane. Is this a bird? No, it's a plane.
Looks like an airplane to me.
No, there couldn't have been any planes back when this was made.
Yes, but it has wings, both horizontal and vertical stabilizers. That makes an airplane.
No, it's definitely a bird. With a weird face.
Open your eyes, son.
You open your eye.
As a lawyer, your job is to see the true nature of things.
I still say it's a bird.
This gizmo.
There's some sort of machinery inside this clay figure. Oh, it was It's got kunai! Whoa, it's moving.
Exterminate. Exterminate. Destroy all targets.
Oh, its eyes are opening. Do I even want to know what this thing is for? It's apparently Doctor Who. Bird. There are animal drawings on the floor. Look like those famous geoglyph things.
And they remind me of the chalk outlines detective draws around book bodies. The doctor has just joined them. Now that's why I called dedication to one's field.
I don't think it was on purpose. Okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. Because I'm afraid it's gonna end up moving the story all on before I look at everything. There's a brown stain on this scroll. Why does it smell like gravy? It's Pearl.
Why would there be gravy stain on it?
Who knows? But it looks like it's meant to be there.
Maybe the artist was trying to inspire a gravy new trend in food splatter art.
Why is this so funny? That pun wounded me gravely, Daruk. If you guys even knew the story, you'd still be questioning it. I know why there's gravy stains. Coffee maker and a bunch of coffee cups. He must have taken his coffee breaks here. Oh, there's a filter of old coffee grounds in there. Guess I better clean this up. Why am I cleaning up a dead man's coffee?
What are you doing there, son?
Ah! What am I doing? Cleaning this office.
Don't tell me you have have you an on-coffee duty back at your office?
No. It's just, if I don't keep the place clean, no one will. Okay, now what's up with this Godzilla? I can't look at the Godzilla! What the heck? That feels like important evidence, so we're gonna ignore it. It's a spiral I wasn't looking at, okay! The spiral staircase. And it's connected to a hallway up there. Why do they have a place on the second floor so high up?
Wait, you're not afraid of heights, are you?
Oh, well...
Oh, Pelly's hilarious around high places. He gets all wobbly like a baby deer taking its first steps.
I was about to ask how you know that, but then I remembered. You do know it.
His face turns as green as a watermelon.
That's a new terminology. It's not nice to make fun of people's phobias, you know. Come to think of it, the visitor's entrance is on the second floor. What an odd layout for a house. It's a study, not a house. Yeah, let's look at this. What a huge wall relief. Seems to depict a spirit channeling. Hey, that spirit medium looks like the Holy Mother Kurain. Yeah, her face was left blank, but the rest is clearly detailed and well crafted. Did you know some researchers claimed that the Holy Mother had 3 eyes? And that her 3rd eye was able to divine the truth, just like the gods above. It is said to be on her forehead. Like you said, you shouldn't believe everything you hear. The spirit doesn't have a face. It's a golden statue. Looks pretty old too. Imagine it was great archaeological value. Maybe too great for a private researcher of Dr. Buff's caliber. I wonder how he got his hands on something like this. It was a murder weapon? It was used in a murder. I remember this. Amy. Why is someone's name written on here? It's an urn!
Maybe it's so if you ever get lost, someone can return it to its owner. You know, like how school kids put their names on things.
Yeah, but this is just an urn. The name is written so big.
Well, I wrote my name on my magic panties. It says W-R-I-H-T in super big letters.
The less said about this, the better. Especially since there's an Easter... the crystal skull! I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I got distracted. That's one big suitcase. It's locked. Is it the doctor's?
No, someone left it here last night.
So the doctor might have had a visitor? But how can you tell?
That sticker there, you only see those in the airport luggage. Which means its owner is likely from overseas.
Is there any way to figure out who it belongs to? Not unless you can open it to see what's inside. Guess not.
That's because
Oh, it was you. I thought Larry was gonna jump out of the suitcase.
That's because you're not me. I'm a Sky forensics expert extraordinaire. Try as you might, you won't find the word impossible in my forensics handbook.
Is she okay? It's like she became an entirely different person. Oh, that's just what happens with her when her forensics switch gets flipped.
With this, identifying the suitcase owner will be as easy as pie.
Is that fingerprint powder?
That's right. And there's no better time than the present to use it. Here we go.
You have a database of everyone's fingerprints?
You remember how this works, right?
Yes. I applied the powder to where I think some prints might be and blow any excess of.
Exactly. Well, have at it.
Now, where would I expect to find prints on a suitcase? Oh, I don't know. Maybe here? How am I moving? Move. Nope, this way. Okay, there are none there. Yep, none. Oh my gosh. Please. Just... Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, no, please. No. Alright. Okay. This is very hard to... There it is. Okay, I got my thing back. Okay. Analysis.
This one isn't clear enough for a match.
How else could someone leave prints behind? Think so. How might someone handle a suitcase?
I looked at the handle!
Start by considering what you do with them.
Well, besides being wheeled or carried, they can be opened and closed. So I should look for prints that have been left at those times.
Really?
So it's not... Get me out, get me out!
This mechanic sucks! Oh my gosh! I hate this mechanic. I hated it the first time and I hate it the second. Because it's in a very precise spot and I can't cover the entire thing. What? Where then? Where is it? Gives me limited dust too. And that's one of the most annoying parts. No, that's not something. Where? 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 Where is it? Ah! I'm gonna cry. Polka dotting this dang suitcase trying to figure out where the frick this thing is. Oh, you can't find it on just the handles. You can find it in the way you open it. It's clearly the top. And they would put their hand along here if they opened it. So why can't I find it? Stupid, 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 stupid! I hated this when it was a box, and I hate it now!
Oh, there'd be fingerprints when it opens and closes too.
I'm trying! I am trying! It's been 3 minutes! It's been over 10 minutes trying to figure out where these dang fingerprints are! Ah! Where is it? The only ones I found aren't good enough, apparently. Frick you! Where is it? I've looked at any place that makes sense, and this thing's too big to be dusting the entire thing. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this mechanic. It was so much better the last time. Why? Hi, Papaya. Where are the fingerprints, Papaya? Where are the fingerprints? I'm gonna cry. I'm driving myself insane. What do you mean you got good OST? Yes, please tell me where they are. Please. I have been half tempted to look at a freaking guide because this thing's way too big. Did I find it? Wait. 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 I found it! I found it! I think, yes, I found it! I found it before you told me where it was! Finally! I found it! I found it! After driving myself nuts, I found it! Are these not... Hey, please be more detailed than that, please. Okay, analysis. Hey Emma, I've got a pretty clear print here. I'm done! I'm not doing this anymore, Emma! This should be the last time with this damn mechanic!
Okay, now let me know who you think it would belong to.
Huh, who could it be? It would have to be someone who would have paid Dr. Bluff a visit. I wonder who it is. I wonder. I wonder. Yes, Dr. Buff visited himself. Yes. Oh, wrong person! That's Daruk. That's my bad.
You didn't get a match. Any other ideas, Apollo?
Yeah, I misclicked. Well, we can probably assume the prints belong to the suitcase's owner. Who could they not be? It has to be someone who would have visited the doctor. Okay, here we go. Oh, gee, it looks like it's matching. Oh, gee. I wonder. Is this his? Huh. Match found. Scare the heck out of me. Someone opened a door and scared me.
You have a match.
Come to think of it, he did stop by to see the doctor, didn't he? To conclude the orb transfer agreement. So he's the one who forgot his suitcase here. Where do you suppose he is now? Behind that tree? Haven't heard from him in a while.
but he's not answering his phone.
Wait, you don't think he left his phone inside his suitcase, do you?
Wouldn't put it past that knucklehead.
Actually, I think we may have run into him earlier.
Really?
A suspicious man had been reported in the area. But when one of my officers approached to question him, he took us like a shot.
What?
Sorry about that. Kurain's people aren't all like him, I swear.
Well, he's probably still in the village somewhere.
Behind the tree! Maybe he knows something about the orb. He's behind the tree! Okay. Thank goodness that's over. Please don't ever do that again to me. Research notes 21. Look, it's one of the doctor's notebooks.
Maybe there's something about the orb in there.
Body motif from Kurain founding period. When dragon and tiger battle, the founder offers divine protection. When the butterfly embraces the Matima, the favor of the orb is bestowed. Offer the prayers as fervent as fire. Only then shall the Holy Mother return. Descending upon us is all her glory. The founder bestows the greatest power known. Huh.
It's a photo of the treasure box. The one from Temple's treasure room. These must be his research notes on the Founder's Orb.
What's that on the right page? It looks like a poem or something. I already read that.
Let's see. Oh. It's the song that's performed during the Dance of Devotion. It's been sung during Kurain's rites of offering since ancient times.
Oh, I think I've heard of that.
There's also a legend associated with the song. Some say the solution to the orb's riddle is contained therein.
It's in a song everyone in Kurain knows. Not much of a way to keep it secret.
It's called hiding secrets in plain sight, Polly. Us magicians know all about that.
Huh. That's strange.
What is it?
Dr. Buff's note contains the second half of the song. Only the first half is sung during the Dance of Devotion. Most people have even heard the second half.
The second half? Is in the part that begins, offer thy prayers?
Impressed. That's something some thorough research he has been conducting.
Research notes added to the court record. Oh, it's gone now. Okay, well, it's not mine. Emma, this is mine now. I'm taking random evidence. It's not yours. So this is where Dr. Buff died.
Poor man.
Huh.
He fell right on his head and probably died almost instantly.
I see some blood on the book there, but what's that dark stain?
It appears to be coffee. It's still damp, so it must have gone on there recently. Perhaps even last night. That's a mighty big window he's next to.
It's a mighty big window he's next to. Big enough for someone to see inside.
Exactly. That's how the local resident who reported his death found him to begin with.
Huh.
The doctor's body was visible from outside the window. And a passerby called in earlier this morning to report what they found.
So you mean this case is still only a few hours old?
And that explains why your investigation is just getting underway.
Study photo added to the court record. Study diagram added to the court record.
Huh.
It seems the orb isn't here.
That means Stats might be our only lead at this point. Detective Sky said he might still be in the village. We should try to find him.
I think Dr. Buff was murdered. Real quick. Let's look at this. If he truly died falling off the ladder, and then the books came crashing down, shouldn't his legs be covered by the books? Why are they on top of the books? And on top of that, why is there only blood splatter on one book? Only on one. It's only that corner of the book. Why only that corner? Why only that book? I think he was murdered by someone with a book. Coffee-stained book, but still a book. Detective Sky said he might still be in the village. We should try to find him.
Oh, okay. Well, hello. How are you? This.
You as Dr. Buss wish to die under his pile of his beloved books. I know I could die happily under a big pile of forensic equipment.
A truck just comes screeching to a halt in front of your car, and back door swings open, and you're just buried underneath. Well, I'll pass on dying on a big pile of evidence from my past cases. It's all murder weapons and photos of dead bodies.
So what? Are you saying you don't love your job?
Being buried in the tools of one's trade is hardly a valid way to assess dedication, Emma. Let's get a move on. Pearl! 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 May 16th. Kurain Village. Pearl! Good day to you, citizens of Kurain Village. My name is Paul... Atashan, and I want your vote. Wow, that's really loud.
Look! Something's coming this way!
Paul Atashan, savior of Kurain, has come to... Ah! It's you people! Huh? Apollo, was the strange conveyance coming this way? What the Right, left, halt! Reclaim the glory of Kurain! What is this? It's where those... What do you call them? Pliniquins? What the fuck?
How are you?
Wannabe samurai, hello. So you finally left Dr. Buff's house. What were you doing there? What a bunch of shady-looking characters. And you aren't? So I take it you knew the doctor? What a foolish question. I've memorized the names and faces of the entire electorate here in Kurain. After all, I am the man who's destined to be king of this fine nation someday.
What?
Who are you? What do you mean, king? Ignorant fools. I am the Paul Atashan. I am a soon-to-be eminent politician. A man whose name will go down in history. You should be ashamed that you've never heard of me. Is he really that famous of a politician, Apollo? Never heard of him. Not that I know of.
I am running for a seat on the local council right now.
I guess even Jack Q in public has to start somewhere.
But my election is a sure thing, I'm told. After all, my grandfather was a famous politician with untold influence. Who? In short, I'm the chosen one, the golden one, the powerhouse of politics.
So far, you just seem like an egotistical samurai nerd with a top knot.
I'm rider of his grandfather's coattails.
Are you blinded, my majesty? Go ahead. Bask in the resplendent glory that is me, the chosen one.
Sure.
Ah. A pleasant day to you, good people of Kurain. I am politician. It's time to reclaim the glory of Kurain together. A convenience store on every corner, a karaoke bar in every home. A vote for a politician is a vote for a happier Kurain village.
Turn off that fool racket, you fool! You're a stain on your grandfather's good name!
Thank you, good sir. Your support is appreciated as always.
He's a blowhard!
Guess he's one of those people who only hears what they want to hear. In other words, he's a mall politician.
Now, where was I? Oh, right. You were in the doctor's house. Just what in the world were you doing in there?
He was dead. He dead. He dead. He dead. Actually, I'm a lawyer.
You're so shallow.
Kind of the pot calling the kettle black dude.
Relying on your badge to impress people? What would you be without it? I pity men like you have no sense of self. Real men make their own mark in this world. Just like my grandpappy.
Says the man who's riding on his grandfather's coattails. What do you think about this?
Paula Adishon is the squeaky clean candidate. So if you're going to bribe me, try to be a little more subtle about it, would you?
Why don't you?
Huh? I wasn't trying to bribe you.
Don't accept any bribes unless they come in unmarked bills. This is but a fraction of the political wisdom my grandfather shared with me.
Your grandmother was a crack! Okay!
Better luck next time.
After a spin cycle or two with those bills, I bet I'd be squeaky clean too. Paul Anishon. Is this what you ride around in when you're campaigning?
That's right. It's perfect for the narrow roads and steep hills here in this village. It has a top speed of 5 miles per hour, but it suffers from serious reliability issues. Namely, these imbeciles tire out too quickly.
We'll try harder next time, sir. Can we have a water break? It's been 6 hours.
You get one when you die.
Poor guys. They're exhausted and covered in sweat. Isn't it like middle of summer right now?
The Adishon family has been in politics for generations, even back in the old country.
Really?
My grandfather, Abe Adishon, was a prominent member of Congress, and he was born right here in Kurain. There isn't a person here who hasn't heard of him.
All I asked about was his Palanquin. His penguin.
You must have heard of the Adashans. I'm even reviving our old country campaigning style.
Oh, politics aren't really my thing. Tracy?
I don't recall ever reading about them at school.
Young people today. You people really need to pay more attention to politics.
What? This is one of the things I wasn't expecting during a revolution to be happening. Of a weird, corrupt politic dude.
The doctor's house.
So, what business did you people have at Dr. Buff's house?
He's dead. He was going to transfer ownership of the Founder's Orb to us. It's a sacred relic from the kingdom of Kurain.
The Founder's Orb. So you tried to get your hands on it, did you?
Wait, what do you know about the orb?
I know that it's mine. That's what.
What? How do you figure that?
Because I know it's not the Founder's Orb. Its real name is the Crystal of Ami Faye.
The Crystal of Ami Faye?
That's right. It's been passed down for generations in the Adashan family. Until it was stolen, that is. But just when I had zeroed in on the culprit, the doctor hid it away and then kicked the bucket.
So, you're saying Dr. Buff stole your family heirloom?
That's not what Daruk said. Strange.
But I've been told the doctor himself said that he had the Founder's Orb.
It's all that weird foreigner is doing. He filled the doctor's head with nonsense. Nonsense like the Crystal of Ami Faye being the Founder's Orb.
Weird foreigner. Can you mean... Is this the foreigner you're talking about?
Take that!
Yes, that's him.
I thought so. Now we really have to find Dax. Dax.
Do you know where this man is now? I imagine he's at the detention center by now. I called the authorities after I found him hiding in my dog's doghouse.
What?
That buffoon.
Well, at least we know where he is now.
Let's head over to the detention center and see what we know about the Founder's Orb. So, you really are after my crystal?
No, we're looking for the Founder's Orb, and we have an agreement to prove it.
Well, just so you know, you're not going to lay a finger on it. It's mine. And I intend to give it to my benefactor.
Benefactor? Your benefactor? Is it gonna be the king of Kurain? Your benefactor.
My benefactor is ready to support my rise to the pinnacle of the political world. They have immense influence here, you see, and I intend to harness that influence.
So, you're just going to give your family heirloom away to this person?
That's right. It's a purely political decision.
And in exchange, your partition will get the people of Kurain to vote for you?
Eminent politicians are skilled at leveraging all of their connections.
Isn't it illegal to buy votes? Well, good luck with that, I guess. And claiming that you're illegally... Why are you bobbing your head to the music? Is it... This is the first person that's actually noticed the background music. Is this actually playing? He has his own theme song. He's playing it in his carriage.
You just wait. Paul Adashan will reign supreme someday. And that is today.
Okay, so... frick you. Goodbye.
I'm gonna go.
So full. Oh, hi. Hi, Larry. I kind of figured you were here. May 16th, Detention Center. Visitor's room.
Hey.
Yipes! He fell! What's he doing under the desk? What? Foul cogs of the corrupt regime! I've nothing to say to you!
It's me, Daruk.
You don't even recognize your leader? Oh! Daruk! You're a sight for sore eyes. I knew you'd come save me!
Well, this is another fun mess you've gotten yourself into.
My bad, my bad. At least the grub here is pretty good compared to the person back home. You get 3 squares plus a place to sleep. Why don't you join me, Daruk?
No thanks. And just send me back to Kurain where I'd face immediate execution.
Yeah, I guess that wouldn't be such a good idea. Looks like he's still the same too. Long time no see, Dats. Huh? Hey, you look kind of familiar. Apollo! Is that really you, my boy? To the A to the J! All grown up and whatnot. How have you been? Fine. And you, Dats? You look good besides the incarnation and all. Incarnation. Oh, the horns, AJ! Horns? They've grown up with you, just like a stack's antlers! I can't take it! You really haven't changed a bit. Anyway, there's something we need to talk to you about. Sure, pull up a chair! I've got all the time in the world. This flavor's like my second home. It's really not so bad once you get used to it. He's rather laid back for someone in police custody. I think if we pay bail, he'll get out. I'm gonna go into the negatives. I still haven't been paid! Hey, look. Badge. Why, AJ! You finally become a fine lawyer in your own right. Nah, I still have a lot to learn. Aw, come on! Don't be so hard on yourself! If I ever went to trial, I definitely want you on my side. Knowing you probably skipped town before the trial even started. The doc agreed in writing to hand the orb over to me. He kept stalling, like he didn't trust me or something.
That scary mug of yours no doubt frightened him.
Look who's talking!
Honestly, I think you're both about equally scary looking.
Ouch. Both Daruk and Dax look like they've been stabbed right in the ego. Oh, is that for me? No, it's a picture of my dad! I'm not giving it to you! No, I was just showing it to you. Anything I can use here in the slammer is more than welcome. Dax? The guard is giving you some serious side-eye, and he's right behind you. He's been here for 13 years. Are you alive? He's completely uninterested in us.
That suits me fine. It will only complicate things if I'm recognized.
Right. You're known as some sort of a scary terrorist who fled from Kurain. Though, in reality, no one would believe you're the real Daruk of legend anyway. Because you're too big and scary. I hate the feeling of being constantly watched.
Indeed. Considering my current situation, the less I'm seen, the better.
Well, it's not like there's an international arrest warrant out for you.
True. I seem to make quite an international splash with the hijacking stunt. I had to sign a ton of autographs and take a load of selfies before I got to your office.
Wait, what?
Maybe they thought the hijacking was part of the movie's promotion.
About the orb. Was what the doctor had really the Founder's Orb?
Absolutely positively! The doc was sure of it!
Really? Because someone from the village is calling it the Crystal of Amethyst. He also claims you were filling the doctor's head with lies.
That ain't true! The doc said he was sure it was the real deal! All his fancy research confirmed it was the Founder's Orb.
So then the Paul Hadashon character was lying? Imagine that, a politician who lied.
I bet he wants the orb all to himself!
I wonder if he's telling the truth.
Well, take a look at this! It proves the doc believed he had the Founder's Orb.
Let me see that.
Orb transfer agreement. You agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons if I will come to no harm. What? Dr. Archie Buff.
I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons. If I will come to no harm, signed Archie Buff.
See? I got it all down in writing!
But Dux, why does it say, if I will come to no harm at the end here?
Sounds like he was scared of you.
Dats, did you threaten the doctor in any way?
No, you got it all wrong! It was the doc's friend. He told the old man us rebels were dangerous. It's his fault the doc thought I might hurt him.
Sounds like the work of that politician. It's really made a mess of things. Orb transfer agreement and add to the court record. Reason for arrest.
What have you done now, Dux?
Nothing! I'm innocent, I tell ya! It all started with that dog-faced cop trying to question me. He looked so funny I started laughing at him. That's when they came after me.
Dog-faced the cop. Dog-faced cop? What?
That was hilarious, I tell ya! I mean, the human police dog? How funny is that?
Right. So, what happened after that?
He caught me hunting in a doghouse. Big Pooch ran me out. I guess that's my gift for laughing at one of his doggy comrades.
Sounds like the dog's got the last laugh.
Dux, weren't you cleared of those jailbreak charges? Your capture by Lady Kurain seemed unlawful.
Yeah, but cows here don't seem to like me anyway.
What are the charges this time?
Unauthorized entry or something like that. They think I'm an illegal alien. And I can't prove otherwise because I lost my passport.
Of course you did.
Is there any way they'd let you go?
Not without my passport. If only I had it. Druk, AJ, you gotta find my passport.
Alright, we'll find it. One more thing to add to our to-do list. Now, where might Dad's passport be?
Oh, about the Ord's whereabouts. Maybe the doc's kid knows something.
The doctor has a kid?
Yeah, a bit of a shut-in though. The poor thing's own bedroom has become a self-imposed prison.
A shut-in? Sounds like it'll be a challenge just to get a conversation going.
Time for your questioning. Follow me.
It must be lunchtime. Today is fried chicken if I'm not mistaken.
They just said that it's questioning.
You get your lunch if you behave yourself.
Daruk, AJ! I'll see you guys around.
Dog-faced... Dog? I'm still stuck on the dog-faced... Was it Gumshoe?
Our only lead now is Dr. Buff's kid. But luring and shutting out is...
not going to be easy, I know. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Kurain village. Okay, not here. That'd be the doctor's study then. May 16th. Kurain village. Doctor's study. Oh, it's you again. Oh, you okay. I thought you were Paul, sorry.
Oh, it's you again. Looking for Mr. Wright? He was just here a second ago.
He was?
What was Daddy doing here?
Good question. What is he doing here? I thought he was in Kurain.
He said he was looking for something.
Did he say anything else?
Let me think. Something about how his ride never showed up at the airport? Yes, that was it.
I guess Athena really did get lost.
But what's Daddy doing all the way out here in the first place? He can't be looking for us since no one told him we'd be here.
What's that thing on the ground? Where'd that come from?
Well, if you're here to take another look around, be my guest. I have other work to do if you'll excuse me.
Of course. Thanks, Emma. Why is there now a helicopter on the ground? First and foremost, we better find Dad's passport. We should also have a word with Dr. Buff's child. Is the child here?
Hey, is it just me? Is there something new in here?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe the helicopter. There's a helicopter. Oh, that thing. Yeah, we should have a closer look at it too. Let's not forget about Dad's passport. It should be around here somewhere. Oh, dang it. Oh, that. I wonder if his passport's in his suitcase. Don't make me do it again. Dad's suitcase. Maybe his passport's in there.
It's no good. It's locked tight.
We should have asked him for the key. Do we go back for the key? Also this... Wait. I clicked above the helicopter. How? What's this? A model helicopter?
Don't you know anything, Apollo? It's a drone. We're all the rage right now. I bet it belongs to the doctor's kid.
How'd it get here? We need to ask them about the orb's whereabouts. Yeah, but learning how to shut it isn't going to be easy. Just use the helicopter. What happened? What are you going to do about Dad's passport? It's probably right there inside his suitcase, but we can't get it open.
Why don't I take it over to Dad so he can unlock it? That way you guys can continue looking for the orb.
Good thinking, Tracy.
Okay, here I go. Huh? What the? This thing weighs a ton!
Let me try.
Jeez, how can a suitcase be so heavy?
Is it filled with bricks or something? Knowing Dax, he probably packed his dumbbells in there. It's certainly much too heavy to lug all the way to the detention center. Here, let me take a crack at that lock. What, are you going to pick it? Did you break it? There you go. That was fast. A luck like that is child's play to me. Especially after all the wrongly imprisoned compatriots I busted out over the years. You've sure seen a lot of action for an ex-lawyer. And here we go. Dad's passport.
I'll take it over to him.
Thanks, Trucy.
No problem. Now you guys enjoy some quality father-son treasure hunting time, okay? See you later.
No, please don't leave me with the fake father. There she goes. I wish she wouldn't make such a big deal out of our little family situation. Father-son time, eh? Been ages since we had a father-son talk, huh, son? You're not my dad! Yeah, well, over a decade.
So, Apollo, how have you been?
Oh, fine? I'm fine, I guess.
Oh, fine. Fine, I guess.
That's so. Fine, you say. Well, fine is fine by me. Good to hear.
Okay. So what do we talk about now?
Get down! Hit the dirt, son!
Huh? What?
What the heck? What? Why do you? I got shot by a mini drone helicopter. Am I dead? Am I dead?
Speak to me, son. Say something!
What was that?
That's smarts.
Is it the kid or is it the drone?
You maggots! What do you think you're doing invading buff airspace? It'll be a
It's knocking through its house.
It'll be a scorching day in Siberia before you get past me, ya yellow belly yahoos!
Whoa! It can talk? What kind of drone is this? Stop shooting me!
Drone nothing! Let's start your butt to you, soldier! You got that, you lowly grunts?
Oh, what the who now?
Buff. Sound like the doctor's son is behind the controls.
He's controlling this thing?
Apollo, let's play along for now. At least until we can get the information we need out of him.
Got it. You know your dad's dead? Sergeant Buff.
Sergeant Buff, sir! You forgot to say sir!
I'm expecting a voice changer, that's why the voice is deeper.
Ain't you ever seen a war movie before?
Oh, right. Let me try that again. Actually, it'd be hilarious if like a little kid voice came out of it. Sergeant Buff, sir! I'm gonna change my voice.
Better. Much better. Now, state your name, unit and rank, soldier!
Oh, I'm apollojustice. I serve at the Right 8th Agency. My rank is, fledgling lawyer? Sir!
Affirmative. Private Justice.
Private?
Listen up, diaper baby. Your commanding officer's orders are absolute. Disobedience means a one-way trip to the firing squad. Do I make myself clear?
Sir! Yes, sir!
Good, good. Now you might make a man out of you yet, Private. Now, for you, Cyclops!
Cyclops!
Huh. Oh, you want my name, unit, and rank too? I'm Daruk Somebody. I command the rebel group at Defiant Dragons. My rank is, leader, sir.
Excellent. Welcome aboard, Commander Daruk. Wait a second. What's with that ridiculous mop you call a head? Soldiers should be clean cut.
Me or my father?
Sorry, but this is my signature look. I'm not. Ow! Ugh. Fine, fine. We'll get a haircut before we ship out.
Listen up, you! This killer be killed out on that battlefield. No place for leaving conditioners. All you've got in your life, and you're lucky to have it.
He's oddly obsessed with field survival for someone who's never goes outdoors.
This is going to be harder than I thought, son.
Badge.
What insubordination! Stop it!
Ah! It's gotta be BB's.
Petty trinkets have no place in Boss Army Soldier. Now drop and give me 20!
Sheesh! Please let me show the evidence before you shoot it down. Like, worse than I've never been shot with anything, really. Anything I got shot at was, a Nerf dart, but those got stuck in my hair. Sergeant Buff. Hello. Are you controlling that drone from your room, sir?
Affirmative. But I can see everything you do from here, so... Ton Hut Soldier! Wipe that stupid look off your face! I'm going to whip you sheltered picnics into shape!
With what? Your charming personality?
Look, it's got a camera and speakers too.
And that's not all, Commander!
You got a broom! Where did you get that?
With these arms, I can cook and clean too! Speaking of which, Private Justice! You're on latrine duty! Step to it, on the double!
Oh, I got a broom. As if I don't see enough of the toilet back at the office. Sarge's drone added to the court record. Equipped with camera and microphone.
That thing's pretty handy. Us defiant dragons could use one, though.
Yes, it is a fine piece of hardware. I modified it especially for siege defense.
Siege defense? You mean how you won't leave your room? Ah! Shooting me!
Pulling up in a stronghold to defend against an enemy is an age-old military tactic. A timeless strategy still applicable in modern warfare. I hope you're not trying to mock the wisdom of my forefathers.
I meant no offense. It's just an observation. So
the greenhorn who ain't even discharged a firearm has got something to say, does he?
I've shot a gun before. Frick you. Sorry. It won't happen again, sir. I think it was a Magnum. I was even taught how to load the magazine and put it in.
Darn tootin'! Now state your intention, soldier!
Location of the orb. We had an agreement with your father. He had promised to hand over the Founder's orb to us.
What? Papa promised you that?
He did. He died before he could tell us where it's hidden. Now we have no idea where it is.
Did you not know your dad was dead?
Oh. Papa. Why? Why did you have to die?
It was an unfortunate accident. I'm sorry for your loss.
If it helps at all, I know how you feel, Sergeant, but— Ah! Why'd you shoot me? What'd I do now?
You insignificant maggot! What would an unseasoned rookie like you know about how I feel? First I lost Mom, and now I've lost Papa!
You lost your mother too? Who's your mother?
She's been gone for some time now. I'm all alone now. All alone.
Sergeant Buff, would you tell us a little more about what happened to your mother?
What happened to your mom?
Who's your mom?
Mom passed away about 6 months ago. We were still living in our apartment in the city. Back then, I had to engage my siege defense strategy.
In other words, something caused him to withdraw from the world.
It was arson.
Arson.
It happened so suddenly. Before he knew it, the apartment was still flames. Mama and I were trapped inside. But help never came. Mama failed me in her arms. Kicked out a window. And jumped!
She did what?
She was like a black dog in the middle of valor. My mama was. She delivered me safely to her Burma. Would personally execute PLF. It's a 5-point landing technique used by paratroopers to land safely on the ground.
She sounds like a superhero or something.
But I suffered massive injuries in order to protect me. She died so I could live! Ah! Mama!
I don't know what to say.
The person who started the fire.
He was immediately apprehended. They say he was staying outside laughing while the building burned.
At least justice was served. Hope that brought you some solace.
Lost both my parents now. You can't possibly know how I feel! Mama. Papa.
Poor kid. It's hard losing both your parents at such a young age. You must really feel alone now.
Apollo. I imagine you know what he's going through.
I do?
The road to recovery begins by talking to someone who suffered the same hardship. I know you have something that shows you understand.
I tried to show him the picture of my father, but he shot me! Sergeant, sir? Would you please take a look at this?
What do we have here?
It's a photo of my father. I wasn't even a year old when he died. In a fire.
What?
And like your mother, he died in an arsonist's place. But in his final moments, he managed to save his infant son.
Private justice. You suffered a loss, just like mine.
I have. And that's why I know how you feel.
You still have your mother, don't you?
Technically, yes, but I don't know her. No. I lost her too.
What?
She disappeared after the fire. I don't know if she's still alive or dead. Heck, I don't even know what she looks like.
Wow.
Sergeant Buff, his experience is very much like your own. If anyone can understand the sadness in your heart, it's him.
Attention! I salute you, Comrade Justice! You are no longer private in the Buff Army. Henceforth you will be a corporal.
Corporal?
Congratulations on your promotion, Corporal Justice.
I'm just glad that seemed to cheer him up a bit.
Now, comrade, let's toast to your new strength. They call me Sarge. Don't be shy. We're a band of brothers now.
Now's our chance, Corporal. Ask him about the Founder's Orb.
Ruth's getting way too much of a kick out of this. Am I gonna adopt a kid? Are you now my son? Location of the orb. I'm too young to be a dad! Sarge, sir, do you have any idea where the orb might be?
I was here in Papa's study until last night. He said he was going to go hide it somewhere. He mentioned something about a shady character being after it.
Where do you think he could have hidden it?
Somewhere in the village, I guess. He said he found a suitable hiding place for it.
So, it was here last night? That is, until he went out to hide it somewhere in the village. Well, the question is where? Maybe he left some clue here in the study. Let's search the place again. Should also find out more about Doc and Bob. Might steer us toward the hiding place. So, Sarge, what was your father like?
Papa was kind as Mom was courageous. His whole reason for moving to the countryside was for me.
What do you mean?
I initiated my siege defense strategy after Mama died. Papa was so worried about me, he moved us here to the countryside. He thought the fresh air, blue skies, and natural surroundings might alter my tactics.
What a fine father.
He even quit his position at the university to move here.
He did?
He did. He gave up his beloved research position just for me. A parent must be prepared to sacrifice everything for his child. That's what Papa said.
Well, I'm feeling about 2 inches tall right about now.
There's no one in the world I respected more than him. But that just makes the passing one more devastating. Papa! May you continue your beloved research up with the angels!
This computer could provide us with some useful information. Drat, it's password protected. Daruk, you're getting into places you're not supposed to. Don't look at me. I don't know the first thing about you.
Leave it to me! A modern-day warrior must be well-versed in technology and have me pride. After all, he who controls information controls the battlefield.
Click, clack, click, clack, click. What? You don't want to go out there. She's still mad at you. You keep eating her cat's food. Who's that? Is that your mom? Oh, okay, bye. Oh, I got distracted by the cat.
And I'm in. Looks like modern day warriors have mean keyboard skills too.
Okay, let's see what we can find. Oh, what's this? An email message. Hi. Why are you on my desk? No, don't get on my keyboard. Don't get on my keyboard. What is that? Pt30 70. Ah! Paw? That's gotta be Paw. Wait, what? I deciphered the patterns but have yet to crack the riddle. The opaque crystal orb is the key. Dr. Buff, how's your research coming along? There's an eye staring at me. What do you want? You're getting fat. You keep stealing the other cat's food.
Now this is interesting. It's a research report to whoever asked the doctor to study the orb.
Here, I put the data on this. Take it and use it well, soldier.
Email added to the court record. Okay, let me look at my court record then. Is it just the email? Yeah, it's just the email. I don't got none of his fancy stuff. Are these the doctors?
Yes, those are Papa's reading glasses. He said he'd been having trouble reading lately, but those glasses seem to help.
Reading glasses there. I'll just hold on to these.
Drew, don't tell me you're having trouble reading too. Perish the thought.
I just don't want to leave any stone unturned.
Doctor's reading glasses added to the court record. Why wasn't he wearing them when he died? Sarge, sir, did you ever read these books?
Why, of course! Soldiers must have extensive knowledge as well as a fighting prowess. I'm learning all I can each and every day in preparation for the big battle!
The big battle?
You know, for when I go back to school, I'll need to be up to date on every subject. Stuff like, you know, the latest comics and Hollywood gossip.
Oh, I see. Oh, reading, writing, and arithmetic. Well, I'm rooting for you, Sarge.
Thanks. Try my best.
Raincoat. It's a raincoat. It's a bit wet. There's fresh mud on it. This must mean someone wore it recently.
Indeed. Maybe even as recently as last night.
Sarge, did it rain here last night?
Negative. There wasn't a cloud in the sky.
And how did the raincoat get all muddy and wet?
When I saw it last evening, it looked pretty clean and dry to me.
It means it got like this later at night.
Good eye, son. Unlike my own, this may very well turn out to be a vital clue.
Since the doctor wore this. It's a shoe cubby. The shoes look like they belong to Sarge and his dad. These boots here are a little damp.
It looks like there's something inside this one.
Maybe Dr. Buff wore them last night.
They might lead us to where he hid the orb. Let's take a closer look.
What are we looking at? What are we looking at? You said inside? Inside. What the frick is that? What is that? Alright, I'm just gonna look at it normally. We might get a better look inside if we undid these straps. Did I redo the straps? What? There's a question mark on the bottom of this boot. There is? Well, there kind of is. Kind of a stretch, but yeah, there is.
Papa had those custom made for his archaeological work. He made the soul of an adventurer.
This boot had the soul of an adventurer too.
Right, now look at the moss. Look at the look there. Moss. Looks like some kind of glowing moss.
Could have come from wherever the doctor went last night. He must have gone in with some of that mud.
It might be worth looking into. If it'll help us pinpoint where the doctor hid the orb. glowing moss added to the court record. Okay, let's go over what we've learned so far. Wherever it was that Dr. Buff went, he needed a raincoat. And it was somewhere where this glowing moss grows. Any ideas where that might be, Sarge?
Negative, comrade. I hate to say my intel's a little thin on this one. I've been occupied with my siege defense strategy ever since we moved to the village.
Well, son, it seems we have no other choice. We'll have to ask the locals if they know of a place like that.
Okay. I guess we're leaving. Bye, kid. I guess I'm not adopting you. May 16th, Kurain Village. Pearl? It feels like somebody's watching me, and it's really creeping me out. What the frick? When did that get there? Oh, it's just the... When did... No! He covered the nine-tailed fox! How dare you! Do you even understand how much that hurts me? No! It's just Paul Addison's campaign posters. When did he put these up? Whatever. I have more important things to do, things to be paying attention to. What great weather! It really lifts the spirits. I know. After a little treasure hunt, what do you say we go hunting, son? Hunting? We used to do that a lot. Didn't we? Just look at that mountain. I bet there's some feisty wild boars up there. I think I'll pass. But thanks. Oh, so hunting's a no-go. Well, I guess that wild boar stew will have to wait then. Apollo, something seems different from the last time we were here. Yeah, there's 4 arrogant faces staring at us. You mean the posters? No, not those. Oh, the easel with the painting on it? What's he talking about? Guess I should take a look around myself. Is it... Oh, wrong thing. Is it an easel? That? What do we have here? Looks like an unfinished picture. Like something a little kid might paint. You're right. I can't quite tell what it's of. I think it's supposed to be nighttime. But what's that thing on the left? A monster? Or some kind of alien, perhaps? In any case, it's a pretty poor excuse for a drawing. Well, what did you expect from a little kid?
Little kid?
Oh, Pearl! No! I'm sorry, Pearl! Pearl! Apollo! Apologize right now! No! Pearl! I don't like seeing you sad, Pearl! No!
Huh? Oh, it's you, Pearl.
What? Mr. Apollo, is that you? What a pleasant surprise! It's been quite some time. How have you been?
Hi, thanks. You're looking good too, Pearl. I missed you.
Aren't you going to introduce me, son? You are quite good with the ladies.
She's underage! Please don't do it! Of course. This is Pearl Faye. My favorite person. Not romantically. She's a spirit medium here in Kurain Village. Pearl, this is Daruk, my, client.
Well, sir, pleased to meet you. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
Nice to meet you too. What a polite little girl you are.
Actually, I'm a high schooler.
Whoops, sorry about that. So, you're a spirit medium. Does that mean you can control spirits then? Channel, not control.
Yes, I'm still in training though. But I'm well versed in the art of spirit channeling.
Well, no, isn't that something? I mean, back in my country, our little princess hasn't channeled a single spirit yet. Pretty impressive, young lady.
Oh, but compared to Mystic Maya, there's so much more I must learn.
Mystic Maya? Oh right, Maya Fey. Mr. Wright's former courtroom assistant. He told me all about her. She's a spirit medium too, if memory serves.
Yes, she's an amazing medium. And soon, she'll be the next head of the Fey clan too.
Mediums and spirit channeling. I've heard all about it from Mr. Wright.
Camo's whining.
He said the mediums will even physically become the person they're channeling. I wonder if even little Pearl would turn into a hulking giant if she had to channel one.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but what brings you all the way out here, Mr. Apollo?
Oh, just a small matter to take care of.
Wait, would it happen to be the matter Mr. Edgeworth is looking into?
Prosecutor Edgeworth? What's he doing here?
Oh, so it's a different matter then.
What is going on?
Because I just saw him a moment ago. He appeared to be searching for something.
Oh? Mr. Edgeworth is a friend of Mr. Wright's, the district's chief prosecutor. Why would he be here in Kurain? Well, no point obsessing over it. Come to think of it, you live here in Kurain Village, don't you, Pearl?
Yes, I was born and raised here.
This is perfect, Apollo. Let's ask the young lady if she knows where the doctor might have gone last night. I was thinking the exact same thing. Maybe I should show her what we found in the doctor's study. Hey, do you know Dr. Buff's dead? What a peaceful place. Ah, nothing beats mountain air.
Many of the villagers have left for the city. I just love it here. Blue skies, lush forests, star-filled skies at night, and fireflies in the summer. Plus the big, beautiful blue ocean is just beyond that mountain.
The ocean? What do you say we go for a little swim, son? Oh, I think I'll pass. Besides, I can't swim. Pearl? Kurain Village is like the home of spirit mediums, right?
Yes, I'm part of a long line of mediums.
I've never seen channeling done before, but is it possible to channel the spirit of anyone who's passed away?
No, not just anyone. You must know their face and true name.
Really? You can channel a spirit just by knowing their face and name? Can you channel my dad? That's an amazing ability.
Yes, it can only be learned by those with a gift accruing certain bloodlines and years of intense training. At present, Mystic Maya and I are the only ones in the village who can channel spirits.
It looks like spirit mediums are highly valued here, much like they are back in Kurain.
I heard there used to be many more of us a long time ago, but now we are in very short supply. Most of the women nowadays don't want to stay. They want the thrill of the big city.
Yeah, well, you guys aren't exactly close to any shopping malls or nightclubs out here. But what about you? Are you not interested in things like that?
Who? Me? I wouldn't mind anyone out there too. And well, oh, never mind.
It's okay, Pearl. You were at that age after all.
Paul Adishon. Oh, we met this weirdo earlier named Paul Adishon. Do you know anything about him?
Yes. He's been campaigning a lot around here lately. And the noise he's been making has become quite a problem. People are especially upset that he's campaigning at all hours of the night and day.
Well, local police should arrest him for disturbing the peace.
Unfortunately, there's little they can do because of Adishon family is so powerful.
Well, isn't he the proverbial pampered Providence prince? He seems pretty intent on winning here in Kurain. Is there some special reason why?
I'm not sure. I have an idea. The spirit mediums of Kurain once held considerable sway in the political realm. Judging by his slogan, maybe that's what he's after.
Great. So he's just another politician seeking powerful connections.
The ability to commune with the dead gives comfort to those anxious about the future. Tiny Kurain has preserved its independence by the Queen's power of its spirit channeling.
Checking something. Okay.
It must play a similar role in this village.
Yeah, even today, many here revere those with spirit medium blood flowing in their veins.
So basically, as Paul Adishon's benefactor goes, so goes the whole village? Who's this benefactor? Who could hold as much sway over Kurain village? Maya? Maya! Oh, actually, it could be Pearl's mom. Morgan. Can you do this one?
Oh, sorry. I wish I could help, but...
No, don't worry about it. I'm sorry I wasted your time like that.
At least let me offer you some tea. I mean, you must be tired from all your investigating.
I want you to channel my father, please! Oh, no, you don't have to do that. We'll be just fine, thank you. She's so polite. It's hard not to feel rude around her. I'm just gonna go straight to this. Pearl, do you have any idea where this moss might grow?
That looks like... Mitama moss. It grows at Mount Mitama and gives off a soft glow in the dark.
Mount Mitama?
See that mountain over there? That's Mount Mitama.
And how would one get there?
You can take a bus from the bus stop over there. May I ask why you're so interested in that moss?
Well, Dr. Buff was supposed to give us something. It seems like he did somewhere last night.
He did? Maybe that's why he,
Pearl? Do you know something that might help us?
Well...
Sounds like I'd better find out what she knows. Where the doctor went. Pearl, do you have any idea where Dr. Buff might have gone last night?
Well... about that. All I know is Dr. Buff is somewhere on Mount Marima.
My bracelet. It's reacting. Which means Pearl is hiding something from me. It's very weird watching her mouth. What's that green stuff?
Gotcha!
Pearl, you seem anxious about the topic of Mount Manima. I could tell because you rub your thumb over a splotch of dried paint as you said it.
Oh, well...
That nighttime painting is yours, isn't it?
This is so embarrassing. As you saw, I'm not a very good artist. But that picture has nothing to do with Dr. Buff.
I'm not so sure about that. In fact, I'm going to guess that while you were out here painting last night, you actually saw the good doctor heading out to Mitama from the bus stop.
No! I didn't see anything like that. I swear.
No, I'm positive you saw the doctor. After all, he's right here in your picture. Right here.
Take that!
You think that's the doctor? I may not be a very good artist, but at least I know how to draw a person.
Okay, if it isn't a person, then what is it?
That's a rain spirit.
And what's a rain spirit doing at a bus stop?
Oh, rain spirits have places to go too.
This is getting ridiculous. Pearl, you are never good at lying, Pearl. No, I'm not staring at her creepily. I'm investigating. I would never stare. She's not underage. That's one thing. And two, I'm not staring at her creepily. Sorry, Pearl, but you're not a very good liar. That is Dr. Buff, and this piece of evidence proves it.
Take that!
This is the raincoat we found in the doctor's study. It's still wet and muddy, so we know that someone wore it last night. Oh, I don't like thinking of Pearl not being underage. Ah! Now, see how this pattern is the same as the rain spirit in your picture.
Ah!
You didn't see a rain spirit last night. You saw Dr. Buff wearing this raincoat.
Ah! I'm sorry. I know I'm not supposed to lie, but...
She will always be a young little girl that looked up at me and was like,
Mr. Nick!
I don't like the thought of her being 18! Where'd the doctor went?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you before, Mr. Apollo. But I did see the doctor last night.
It's alright. Just, please, tell me everything you know.
Of course. I was painting out here last night when the doctor came up to the bus stop. He was wearing a raincoat even though it wasn't raining, and a helmet with a light on it.
Sounds like he was well prepared for something.
No, that's why I asked him if he was going off exploring again. He looked startled, like he hadn't noticed me there. And then he suddenly said,
Please don't tell anyone you saw me here.
Why would he want to silence you like that?
Something must have happened to spook him. He didn't want anyone to know where he was going to hide the orb.
But where could he have been going dressed like that?
my best guess is a case somewhere on Mount Manima. Mitama. I heard there's a cave there where mediums of Kurain tradition went to train long ago. Legend has it there's some sort of mystical ruins in there.
Mystical ruins? Sounds like the exact sort of place that an archaeologist might go. Well, we should get going now. But thanks for all your help, Pearl.
You're welcome, Mr. Apollo. Please, take care.
What do you say we find that cave, son? I sense that the orb might finally be within our grasp.
This treasure hunt is shaping up to be the real deal.
Really gets the blood pumping, doesn't it? Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! May 16th. Mount Mitama. Cave entrance. I'm all out of breath. Oh, come on. That was nothing. You're so much younger than me.
I don't normally get this much exercise.
Need a break.
No, I'm fine. Daruk, look, there's Midama moss growing in that cave over there.
This must be where the doctor was last night. Let's take a look inside. May 16th. Mount Mitama. Cave.
I can't see a thing.
Relax. Your eyes will adjust eventually. Now, follow me.
I really think we need a flashlight, Daruk.
Should have brought one along then, son.
Here, use mine. Who's here? Thanks. Wait, where are you holding out on me?
Who are you talking to, Apollo?
You? Whoa! Someone just pushed me.
Apollo? What the? Apollo!
What is happening? What is happening? I don't see anything! Who there? Who pushed me? How?
Are you all right, son?
Yeah. Looks like someone got the drop on us.
Quite literally.
But who? I mean, we could have died from that fall.
I don't know. Don't think we'll be getting out the way we came in. Looks like we're in a pretty deep cave. Nothing to do but to press on, son.
How can you even see in here?
Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! One false step and we're dead. What in the world should we do?
I don't know what we should do. Let me save, because I still don't know what's going on!
Let's go forward. Guess we keep going. There must have been some path for Dr. Buff to follow when he came to hide the orb.
Right. By the way, looks like our attacker left us with this useful parting gift.
Yay! We got a flashlight! Me and my dad on an adventure! From lawyer to spelunker. How do I always get myself into these situations? We're never going to make it out alive. I hope you know.
Don't tell me you're scared, son. We're just getting started. The greatest treasures are only ever found at the point of a blade, or the edge of a cliff.
What, life? Yeah, sure. If I'd known I'd wind up at the bottom of some dark, damp cave, I would have never taken your request, Daruk.
Save your breath, Apollo. Just keep putting one foot ahead of the other.
There better be a way out of here.
We'll find one before you know it. You'll see.
May 16th. Mount Mitama. Cave. We look exhausted now. We've been walking for over an hour.
It's like a
maze in here. I can't get back to where we started if I wanted to.
Yeah. This cave goes deeper than I thought.
Wait, don't tell me there really is no way out.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Ever the optimist, aren't you? Maybe we should cut our losses while we still can.
Put my foot down.
Forge ahead! Even if we were to turn back, we wouldn't make it up that wall of solid rock. So I guess we keep going. How'd I get stuck wandering in a dark cave again? It's definitely not in my job description.
Listen, son. Only the truly accomplished have the luxury of being so choosy. When I was just starting out, I did everything from street performing to yak milking.
Why are you milking yaks? Why? And that helped you become an accomplished attorney? How?
It didn't. But when you need to earn a living, you take on any job just to survive. Say, how is your career going, by the way?
I haven't been paid. Well, it's been a harrowing adventure so far, to say the least. My first trial really put me through the ringer. And my next case had me investigating a pair of stolen panties. Just when I was hitting my stride, this one prosecutor branded me as heir forehead. Oh, and there's this other ridiculous prosecutor who wields a samurai sword.
Sounds like you've, seen quite a bit.
Yeah, also a dude who just kept spinning around in circles on a Segway. You're telling me.
Listen, Apollo. I'm sorry I didn't contact you for so long.
It's fine, Daruk. What happened, happened.
Careful. The ground doesn't feel as solid here.
What? Yikes! The cave floor is collapsing!
Ah! Not again!
Ah!
Did we just fill on water?
May 16th. No idea. Where are they?
Hey, Apollo. Can you hear me?
Daruk? Where am I? Huh? Where are we? Whoa. What is this place?
I was shocked too. These ruins look really old.
It's not exactly something you expect to find in the middle of a cave system, that's for sure. Maybe the doctor hid the orb around here? I mean, those look like footprints over there. Yeah, but they're coming back, not going towards.
Son, I think our little adventure is about to pay dividends. Time to find that orb.
Okay, I'm just gonna look. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What is that? What's a plastic bottle doing here?
There's seaweed stuck to it, which means it probably came from the ocean. It's possible this cavern is connected to the sea somehow.
Driftwood? How'd that get in here?
By drifting on it, I assume. The only question is, from where?
I guess from the back of the cave. Wait, there was a thing. So that's the hole we fell through. Doesn't look like we'll be going back that way. But lucky we survived the fall from way up there.
Indeed. If that hole hadn't been above the lake, we'd be history. You passed out the moment you hit the water.
Yeah, well, water's not really my thing.
This cavern is solid with rock all around. Looks like we either go
through that hole or find some other way out. Why am I always between a rock and a hard place? Alright, whose shoes is this? Whose shoe? These have gotta be the doctor's footprints. They match the bottoms of the boots we saw in his study. So he made it all the way down here. The water's washed most of them away, but his footprints are everywhere. Really? Because these are the only set I see. He must have been looking for something. Those prints. They're coming out of that lake. Hey, you're right. But that would mean Dr. Buff was walking out of the water. It's a big stone altar. One false move and some god might come and smite us. Come on. It's not all doom and gloom. I dare you to look at our surroundings and say that again, Daru. You got me there, son. Dear gods, please smite me now! I'm stuck with a terrible father! This lake looks really deep. I can even see the bottom. A bottomless lake in the depths of the mountain cave system. My blood runs cold at the thought of falling in there. The water. It's salty. This lake may very well lead to the ocean. Didn't Pearl mention something about the ocean? Like how it's on the other side of the mountain? Can't imagine she meant it literally. I'm trying to make sure that there's nothing I'm missing. Alright. This box looks pretty new. I'm guessing the doctor's the one who brought it down here. It's no good. It's locked tight. There's no way to open it? It doesn't look like it. There isn't even a keyhole. Which means there must be some trick to opening it. We'll have to figure it out if we want to see what's inside. Let's sum up what we know so far. The orb is almost definitely inside this box contraption that we can't open. As for this cave, there doesn't seem to be any way out. We're this close to the orb. Oh, come now, son. But don't be like that. It's just a bit of bad luck, that's all. A bit? Murphy called. He wants his law back. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? How can you laugh at a time like this? We're stuck here for now, so we might as well try to open this thing. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. This thing is covered with pictures. And hey, each section also rotates. You can look at this. See the picture of the dragon battling a tiger. And this green and purple one. It is of a Curides butterfly and a Matima. I wonder if they're clues of figuring out how to open this box. There's a big button here. Huh? Nothing happened. I know what I have to do. It appears this box uses a picture-based combination lock. We'll have to arrange the picture on each side in the correct sequence. Let's see. There's the dragon and tiger fight, a Curides butterfly with a Matima, and a number of other pictures too. Daruk, I was thinking, maybe we should check the evidence we've collected so far. I think we have something that just might help us open it. You read my mind, son. Yeah, it might be something called a song. I think this will help us open the box. Gee, I wonder what will help us open the box. Take that! Dr. Buff's research notes mentioned the Song of Ceremony. Maybe it's lyrics and the pictures in the box correspond somehow.
I think you're onto something, son.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Each dial has 6 pictures, and here are 4 dials in all. The box should open once the pictures are arranged in the right order. Funky puzzle box. Here comes justice. Why can we do half? Okay. When the dragon and tiger battle, the founder offers divine protection. Offer the prayers as fervent as fire, only then shall the Holy Mother return. Descending upon us in all our glory, the founder bestows unknown power. This feels right. Yeah, this is right? Oh! Yay! First try! Haha! It opened. So, this is the Founder's Orb.
We did it, son. The orb is finally ours.
Founder's Orb update and the court record. National treasure. The doctor hid in the ruins before his untimely demise.
At last, the Founder's Orb is ours. It's all thanks to you, son. Well done. Then again, expect nothing less from my boy.
Oh, it's no big deal.
Don't sell yourself short. You may think it's nothing, but your insights and reasoning led us here. And I'd say that's truly impressive.
I don't know about that.
All those battles you fought in the courtroom have shaped you into a man you are today. That couldn't be prouder.
Will you cut it out already? Before I turn into a sun-ripened tomato?
With this orb, I can finally deliver a fatal blow to the Guru Yuji.
So, how exactly do you plan on using it? You're not going to try to become a spirit medium, are you?
Don't be ridiculous. I don't need supernatural powers like that.
So then, are you going to use it as a bargaining chip with Queen Kurain? Like demanding she abolishes the Defense Culpability Act?
Well, the thought had crossed my mind, but the main thing is returning this to the Kingdom of Kurain. After all, it's a sacred relic of Kurainism. That is where it belongs.
Really? That's all you wanted to do?
Because my true objective has always been to find out who asked Dr. Buff to study it and why.
I'm not sure I follow. The orb's significance?
The official story is that the orb was stolen from the temple treasure room.
Yeah, I heard about that on the news. They also said your group was behind the theft.
That's not good. We're probably on the international most wanted list now. Let me ask you something, Apollo. Who do you think really stole the orb?
I really haven't a clue.
Well, I think it was one of the royals.
Really? Someone from the royal family?
Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea which one it was.
He knows who it is? Care to share your hunch?
All I'll say at this point is this. Security is pretty tight, but the royals have unfettered access to the treasure room. Plus, they seem to turn a blind eye to the orb's loss.
It was the queen. But why would a member of the royal family do that?
That I haven't figured out yet. Whatever the reason, it can't be good. I mean, a Kuranese royal is stealing a national treasure of such religious significance, and then pitting the crime on us, the defiant dragons.
Sounds like a conspiracy or something.
I agree. And if the truth were to come to light, it would be a scandal of epic proportions. To allow a foreign national to study a treasure so secret that it's off limits to the public would be seen as an utter sacrilege to those who truly revere the Holy Mother.
So if this were to go public, support for the Kurain regime would weaken.
But that's not all. This is just a hunch. I believe there's something even bigger here. Something that would explain why the orbit was being studied in the first place. Something that would shake the kingdom of Kurain to its very core. I'm going to find out what.
He's probably right. His intuition is usually spot on. Druk, why are you so bent on revolution anyway? Is it to reform the legal system in Kurain?
There's that. But I'm also doing this for my children. I want to save Nayuta.
What do you mean?
This is for your ears only. It's the other reason why this revolution needs to succeed.
Nayuta. What's up with my brother? Nayuta. I never thought that our reunion would take place in a courtroom.
Oh, so you've run into each other already.
Yeah, but it seems like he was a different person. He used to be such a kind, cheerful kid. Always smiling and stuff, but now... He tried to convict Trucy for a crime she didn't even commit. Plus, he kept telling me I had a putrid mind and to let it go and move on.
Has it really gone that bad? It must be Garen's influence. He wasn't like that when he first stepped into the courtroom. Back then, he still had a keen sense of justice. I vowed to bring Garen regime down and reform the legal system. And that's what he swore to do. But that was also 5 years ago. He'd been the shining star that defied dragons and our greatest hope.
Wait, Nayuta was a dragon?
He was. But these days, he's more like Garen's lapdog.
Talk about a complete about-face. Why would he do that?
Something must have happened to him. Something that sparked a radical change. Still, I don't think he truly believes in the new path he's taken. It's not conviction that fills his heart. It's resignation and despair.
I see.
The only thing I know for sure is Nayuta is suffering, and he is suffering in silence.
Nayuta is suffering?
Yes. He knows the rightful state of Kurain's legal system. Something forces him to bend to Kurain's will, and it's tearing him apart.
But it's been 5 years. Do you really think he even still wants to reform the legal system?
As long as he carries what I've taught him in his heart, I do.
Druk's teachings. A dragon never yields. That's what you always told us.
That I did. It's a belief I've held since back when I was a lawyer. The dragon stands at the pinnacle of the natural world. Nothing and no one can bend its will.
That's why we lawyers must pursue the truth like an unyielding dragon, right? We must fight for truth to the bitter end, no matter what it takes. Druk and Mr. Wright. We have that much in common.
That's why I've held on to this badge, even though there are no more lawyers in Kurain. I believe that one day, our legal system will return to its former glory. This badge here is a testament to that belief.
I wonder if Nayuta still believes in what he taught us.
He does. That much I'm sure of.
How are you sure of that?
A dragon never yields.
I was expecting voice acting.
I know that belief is etched deep in his heart. I bet my life on it. After all, he is my flesh and blood.
Some unshakable faith and confidence. It's what draws people to him, whether they like it or not. Even people like me. You sound like a World of Warcraft protagonist. You know, I remember back when we were kids. Naito used to say with great pride, I had the blood of the dragon within me.
Yes, that's why I want to free him. Free him from the poisonous clutches of the Kurain regime.
So that's your other reason for starting a revolution.
Yes, I need to smack some sense into that boy of mine. I mean, what else I thought this for?
I wouldn't know.
Now that we have the orb, on to the next problem. Getting out of here.
Well, we're not going back the way we came, that's for sure. I get it, there's a hole in the ceiling! That hole we fell through is way too high to climb back up to.
Actually, I have an idea. That lake water tastes salty, which means it must connect to the ocean.
Wait a second. You're not suggesting we swim our way out of here?
That's exactly what I'm suggesting.
But we have no idea how deep that lake goes. It's pitch black down there.
Not a problem.
How is that not a problem? I mean, how do you even know if there's really a passage to the ocean?
Well, one of us has to try. And I'm the better swimmer. Time's a-wasted. I'll be back before you know it, son.
Daruk! He's gone. I sure hope he knows what he's doing. May 16th. Mount Mitama. Kurain's ruins. It's been 20 minutes. I hope he's okay. What's going on? Hold on. What's happening? Rising tide? Uh-oh. The water. It's rising. And fast. Ah! No, 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 no! I need air. I don't know how to swim. If I don't grab onto something that can float. I'm gonna drown! This is bad. I better think of something. Quick! Get to the log! Get to the log! Get to the log! I got it. As long as I hold on to this, I should be able to stay afloat. Where'd it go? It's gone. Hey, maybe I can use this like an oxygen tank. Wait, what am I thinking? I need to stay calm and be more rational about this. Box? What? The puzzle box is still at the base of the altar. It's been designed to stay put even at high tide. Wait, that's it! Dr. Buff must have gone in here from some oceanside entrance at low tide. That's why his footprints were leading out of the lake. So, it really does connect to the ocean. Not that that helps. I drowned before I made it out. This is not good. The water's almost up to the top of the altar. It won't be long before it reaches the roof of the cave. It's no use. The hole's still too high up. I'll have to find another way. And quick, before I drown! Oh, it's rising! The water won't stop rising! Ah! I'm getting swept away! Ah! Please! Stop! Get to the hole! Get to the hole! Get to the... Grab the water bottle! Get to the hole too! If only that bottle were a little bigger. Store that much more air. No, wouldn't make that much of a difference. I need to stop with these harebrained ideas and come up with a real way to escape. Go through the hole! Go through the hole! The water's just high enough for me to reach the hole. I'm saved! All I have to do is go back the way we came. Or it might even lift me all the way up over the wall of rock. Here goes. There's a rock! Huh? The hole! It's full of rubble! The tunnel collapsing above must have filled it in after we fell through it. This can't be happening! I'm gonna die! No, I can't give up now. I refuse to die here. Oh no, don't rise more! Don't rise more! It's the water. I can't. I can't breathe. Am I dead? Am I dead? Is this the end? Am I dead? Daruk. I wonder if he made it out. So this is what it feels like to drown. I would have eaten that sushi if I'd known it would be my last meal. I feel like I've been through this before. Now I remember. It was back when all three of us were living in that shack in the mountains. Nayuta and I were lying by the riverside when we got swept up in the rapids. Ah! Ah! I thought we were goners, but then... Nayuta! Apollo! Hold on! I'm coming! That was a close one. I thought I'd lost you two. I'm sorry, Daruk! Alright, that's enough now. Didn't I teach you that boys don't cry?
Thank you, Father. You could have been killed, but you risked your life to save us. Why?
What a silly question. What father wouldn't risk his life to save his own children? Nayuta, Apollo, don't you ever hesitate to call when you need me. Understand?
Hey, Daruk. This isn't forever, right? Will bring me back from America someday, right?
Of course. I'll come pick you up as soon as things settle down here. Promise.
Okay, you promised.
Daruk. I waited. And waited. for the day you come and take me home. But you never came. That's why I try to forget about you and my life back in Kurain. Daruk. Why didn't you?
Oh, no. Oh, Apollo. Apollo, can you hear me?
Daruk? Fake Dad?
Still can't swim, eh?
You came back? But why?
I said I'd come for you, didn't I?
Yeah, but you can't hold me and swim. We're both going to...
Stop talking. You'll bite your tongue.
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! We're being pulled under! What's going on? Why is this happening? Dad?
May 16th. No idea. Where am I?
Where?
Oh, you finally came to, son. Get your fill of seawater. Good thing your name's not Neptune, huh?
Daruk? You're telling me? Check it out, snot's coming out of his nose! I nearly died! Screw you! Stop laughing at me! What a miraculous escape! Not even some of the escape artist greats could pull that off. I don't know how I'm alive. I thought I was dead. My life was flashing before my eyes. What on earth happened?
Sorry it took me so long, son. I made it to the ocean, but I figured you still couldn't swim. So I found a local fisherman and had him take us out near the undersea cavern. I tied a rope to me that came and grabbed you. Then he yanked me back.
Oh, so that's what pulled us under with such force. Be strong.
Don't forget about me. I assisted in your escape act too, Polly.
What'd you do? Give me mouth to mouth? Please tell me you did it.
I've helped compatriots escape from all sorts of places. Mountain jails, island prisons, but undersea cavern. Now that was a first.
Daruk, he risked his life for me. Daruk, I'm only alive because of you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I, just did what any father would do for his son.
You saved my life yet again. The moment got ruined by my stomach!
I guess seawater doesn't make for much of a meal.
It's because Polly didn't have any sushi.
Oh, yeah. I haven't eaten anything since this morning. Oh, that's right. Hey, AJ! Daruk had me buy this for you. Huh?
Thought you might be hungry. Ready to have some this time around.
Yeah. Thanks. Oh, wow! This is delicious!
Glad you approve. I'd better get some before you eat them all.
No. Just like old times. Daruk used to slice up the fish he caught, and we'd all eat fresh sashimi together. He used to talk about all the vitamins and minerals packed in the raw fish. Hey, by the way, let me see that orb, AJ. Here you go. Whoa! So that's what it looks like.
You found a legendary treasure! Nice work, Polly!
Thanks. Guess you could say mission accomplished. This is too happy right now. We haven't even had a trial! Wait a second! There's something else going on!
With the orb, our revolution can take a big step forward. Let's celebrate the eve of our revolution. We'll get all dressed up and feast till dawn.
Yeah! Now you're talking! Time to party! After all that, I just want to go to bed. There's something... Hi, brother.
Sure wish Nayata was here.
Maybe one day we'll enjoy times like these together again. The revolution. If it can bring back those happy days, you can sign me up for it. Sorry to interrupt your little party, but I'm here for my crystal. I knew it was you. Right, left. Halt! Go away! Ah, it's him again.
Well done. Then again, I always knew you could do it. After all, we politicians must be excellent judges of character. Still, I'm impressed you both made it out of there alive.
Wait a second. You're the one who shoved us into that pit!
It sounds so bad when you say it like that. All I did was give you a little nudge in the right direction.
You are also the one that gave me the flashlight.
So, it was you.
You no good son of a... Don't look at me like that!
The crystal of Amife is mine!
Now hand it over.
Over my dead body!
Detective, help! Hi, Emma.
Yeah, I know.
Emma? What's going on here?
He filed a police report. He claims you're trying to steal his family heirloom.
That's him! The one with the long hair! Arrest him this instant! He's the thief that made off with the Adishon family's most precious heirloom.
Oh, I suppose I should ask you to come in for questioning.
Down at the police station. I think I'll pass. After all, Mr. Adishon seems bent on having me arrested on theft charges.
This is not good. If Daruk gets arrested, he'll be sent back to Kurain to face execution.
Sorry, but now that I know you have the crystal, or orb as you call it, I must insist. Will you please come with me, sir?
Wait, Emma! Emma, come back. Emma, I'm afraid I can't let you take Daruk in. He received the orb from Dr. Buff in a perfectly legal transaction.
Is that so? Can you prove it?
Of course. This should sufficiently prove that the orb now belongs to Daruk.
Take that!
Take a look at this agreement.
What do we have here? Let's see. I agreed to hand over the Founder's Orb to Quiet Dragons if I
will come to no harm.
It seems to be a perfectly legal agreement.
Not so fast. That's not the Founder's Orb. It's the Crystal of Ami Faye, which means their agreement is null and void.
It's going nowhere fast.
You can say that again. Then it will just have to go to trial. Right, Apollo? It's either Phoenix or...
I forgot! Mr. Wright! Hi! You're dressed as the mobster lobster! I forgot I put you in that.
Teddy!
What's with you two? You look like you just saw a ghost. I almost died, sir! Oh, yeah. Emma mentioned she had seen him around. What are you doing in Kurain Village, Mr. Wright? Mr. Adishon has retained me as his lawyer.
What?
Wait, you're his... lawyer? What do you mean?
What? Why? Wait!
Mr. Wright, why are you serving him as Mr. Adishon's lawyer? Because he hired me. He needed my help in getting a family heirloom back from Dr. Buff. And it seems he correctly foresaw that something like this might happen. It's because those shitty insurgents were harassing poor Dr. Buff. So I knew I might need a lawyer if things went south. I figured with a celebrated lawyer like Phoenix Wright, I couldn't go wrong. Is this what you came back from Kurain for, Mr. Wright? It's just good timing. My work over there just happened to wrap up, so here I am.
I feel like you're not Phoenix. There's something wrong.
Plus, Mr. Adishon is a very important client. They know each other? But I've never heard Mr. Wright mention his name before. The Crystal of Ami Faye. Mr. Wright, are you sure this is Mr. Adishon's family heirloom? It's my client's assertion. It says it's the Crystal of Ami Faye. Apparently, it's the crystal she wants to use when channeling spirits. Who's Ami Faye? She brought Kurain's channeling to Japan, and her descendants brought it here. Her true origins are still rather murky. But what's clear is that she's the founder of the Kurain channeling technique. Oh, so she's like the one they call the founder of Kurain. The Holy Mother? Apollo, I don't plan to betray my client's confidence. I may not know all the facts yet, but I do know we won't be handing the crystal over to you.
There's something going on here, and it's not right. Phoenix, what the frick is going on?
What? Are you saying... I'm really sorry it's coming to this, but... Mr. Wright? I don't understand. Let me spell it out then. You continue to claim that the crystal belongs to your client. Then I will be seeing you in court. Did you get possessed? What's happening?
What?
What's gotten into you, Daddy?
Nothing. This is strictly business. Two lawyers from the same firm facing off. What are the odds? Lucky for me, I believe I have the right man for the job. Whatever you are going to do, remember, he is your boss. How could it come to this?
What is happening?
Mr. Wright, please, don't do this! Apollo, there's no point in arguing about it here. And it's now clear we're headed to court. That's where we'll find who the crystal really belongs to. I don't believe it. I'm really going to face Mr. Wright in court?
Daddy! Apollo! No! We can't have our agency's talent competing against each other.
It's too late, Tracy. The die has been cast. We each have to fight for our client's best interest.
When have you ever cared about your client's best interest? You've literally turned in several people that proved to not be in their best interest.
But
So, what's it going to be, Apollo? Are we going to have to take this to trial?
I have to bow Mr. Wright in court? The legendary Mr. Phoenix Wright? No matter how many trials of his I've watched, no matter how dire the situation, he's always pulled out a win in the end. Can I do it? Can I really take on the man whose footsteps I've been following in? I owe it to Daruk to at least try. What should I do? We can't just give up. There's gotta be a test, right? There's no way! There's no way! There's no turning back now. This can't be right! There's something going on here! If it's a trial you want, Mr. Wright, I'm more than happy to oblige. I'm ready to fight for my client, even if it means facing off against you. Alright. I won't be pulling any punches either, Apollo. The king kills are officially off. Maybe that's the turn win. You got it!
Whoa, 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 whoa! First Daddy, now you? Polly, you're not seriously...
Sorry, Tracy. But I have to do this. Apollo. Alright then. I better go prepare for tomorrow. See you in court.
Daddy, no! Wait!
A fine mess I've gotten you into, son. The one lawyers we could have faced, it had to be him. He's practically a celebrity in Kurain now. They're calling him the Fighting Phoenix.
I'll be fine. After all, I've come a long way, too. Who knows? Could even end up winning. There's always a chance, right?
You know, this may be a blessing in disguise. If the trial proves that what we found is indeed the Founder's Orb, then whoever asked Dr. Buff to study it may be revealed too. This is our chance to finally pull them out of the shadows.
The first step of your revolution, huh?
Yes. The revolution to restore Kurain in its former glory and save Nagita's soul.
Daruk, I swear to fight as hard as I can in court to make that a reality. We're going to win this one. You'll see.
I know you can do it, son.
Okay, Dad. I can do it. It doesn't matter that I'm going up against Mr. Wright, my other dad. I have to win this for Daruk. My other dad. Still not my real dad, but still dad. I have 3 fathers now. And for Nayuta, salvation, along with all of Kurain, depends on it. To be continued. Yeesh, we're almost at 4 hours. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, man. I'm actually gonna save right here because I'm so curious about the other options with that, so maybe later on I'll see what those are about. But dude, that's a good place. Yeah, it is a cliffhanger for sure, man. I don't know what's going on at all. Oh, frick. Gotta mute that before I double tap. Okay. I have no clue what's going on at all. I mean, there's something else going on in the background. It's not just what's going on with Daruk. There's something else. Edgeworth was even in Kurain. What is happening? And on top of that... So, this trial is going to eventually lead into a revolutionary trial. I'm guessing he's going to be convicted as guilty of stealing, but not from the other people. Huh. There's a lot going on right now. A lot. Like, it's confusing and I can't put it all together. Why did Phoenix never takes clients like that, so why did he take that one?